something kind of new today. With my face capture. So I don't actually know if it's going to work or not. Apparently it's a lot better for clipping. If you notice, my hands aren't clipping through my booba. It's kind of a miracle. They're not even clipping through my head. The frame rate is not quite as high though. But it might stop my shoulder from popping out if we use this one. So fingers crossed that this arm tracking ends up being good. I've never tried it before. That's a lie. I did, but it was for food tracking and with like specific parameters. Right now, it's like actual handing. It is handing so hard. It's an experiment. I also messed up my scene quite a bit before starting, so the camera angle and stuff is totally wonky because I forgot I've never actually used this with Switch before. So yeah, after never using it with Switch ever, the resolution got all messed up and I had to reset everything up, but I don't think I got it all right. Just changing a few things. I want to make my face more. There! Now I can do more things with my face. I basically made it as much exaggerating as I can without it breaking. I was locked. I noticed that sometimes when I use 3D, my face is a bit frozen. So I'm hoping that this will help it be a little less frozen, so that we can get more face movement. I don't know why my mouth is moving off to one side a lot though. Maybe I should turn it down. Maybe I had it too high and it was just going wild. Wait, I blocked my camera. Oh no! Come back! Come back! Experiment! Okay, maybe the experiment is not going as well as I thought. Oh, we're back? We're so back! We're so back! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, for those of you who don't know, that redeem is actually also me in Gunvolt 3. And I was the same character there, but now I get more lines. Which was very, very exciting. Hold on, I'm checking one thing. Okay, I think everything is set up. All the redeems and stuff are good for 3D, so we are good. Let me go and say hi to everyone real quick, because I don't think there's too many people, and then we can look at the game. I am totally not stalling because I'm scared to hear my own voice. I had it muted the whole time and no one told me. Wow. You guys can't. Wow. Oh, it was, never mind, it wasn't muted for you guys. Okay, thank God. Then I just doubled it, now it's only 1. Okay, thank goodness. Holy moly. I have some maple salmon and some maple carrots with me. I usually don't like sweet stuff. I don't know, I'm just feeling so yuck that I wanted maple everything today. And it'll be good, I'm excited. Hello Joey, and Artist Frustrano, and Daybreak Marine, and C14, and Dan Kibo, and Patrick Connor, and Yalter, and R24 Alt, and C14, and Zan, and Tangmeister, and Dark Shadows, and Aaron Kelly, and Ilv, and Mr. Stickman, and the Rapture Queen, and Unibear, and also Marcus, and Mike BC, and Ballistic Prowls. Still scrolling, hold on. And hello Tony and Jason and Bucko, and I got the super. Thank you, Jen Keeper, for the super. First of all, congratulations, boss. This is just awesome. When you beat my high score of 3154, I don't actually think I will. I'm not so good at this type of game. I will buy and Playasia Steam or Nintendo eShop cards for 5 Discord people for playing for free. That's super nice. I don't think I'll beat your score though, so don't worry. Don't worry, your money is safe. I did not sing the songs in the game, no. They're sung by, I don't know if it's the Japanese voice actress. I think it'll say in the credits actually, because BAM! BAM! Guess who's listed right there? Around the bottom center. Heck yeah! Wait, this is cropped. I knew something was wrong. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta try to uncrop it so that there's no crop. Okay, now that's massive. There was a lot cut out, huh? Okay, hold on. One. Ignore the behind-the-scenes secrets of how I make this work. 1.2. I'm not very good at adjusting stuff on the fly in this program. It looks kind of stretched out. I think it's just me though. I don't think it's actually stretched out. This is okay. Or say it might be stretched out. This is fine. This is fine. I think 0.06 in all directions is enough. I think I'm gonna have to crop it a bit actually. That's really fine. I'm sorry for not getting this done beforehand. To be fair, I thought it was done. But I guess I did it wrong. Oh, it's scrubbing the bottom. Okay. Oh, that looks fine. There. Good enough. Good enough. Yep. Sorry. That's the best I got to make it work. It's existing now. That's what we need more than anything. I'm sorry, that is a little stretched out. I'm not quite sure why. Hopper Scout's own master, and a little time slime, and Star Warrior Robbie. No Lola cosplay for the occasion. Nah. I was debating doing in 2D and pulling out the green hair, but I kind of just wanted to be comfy today. Oh, the Crescent Knight, and hello, Josie Chance. And hello, Ever. I don't know why your name's not scream, scroll. Scrolled away for a minute there. Hello, First Emperor. Good luck with the 3DS stuff. Oh, I forgot the server's closed. My poor heart. Temptation to end stream and go log into my 3DS and do whatever. But I want to play this. Alright. Hello, Lucky and Brandon Snipes. And hello, Shorty. And hello, Pop Pop. And Blitzy. And I'm voicing a character officially. Do you see my name in those credits? Yeah. Bottom center. Bottom center. English cast. Lola, Obake, Pam. Hell yeah. And in Japanese, it's Mayu Mineta. I'm curious if Mayu has done anything else. I want to look it up. I want to look at my voice share partner. What has she done? TVA. What does she voice? I know she's done Lola in a bunch of other stuff as well. Maybe she also voices Lola's mom. She was the boba tea passerby. We have the house husband. Nice. She's a bunch of people in Card Fight Vanguard. And in Hoimia. She's a little smaller roles, and then she has big ones like Lola. I don't think too many other ones. Oh wait, she's in Senra and Kagura, Tsubaki. That's pretty cool. She's also Kiyoma's U96 in Azure Lane. And Ryder or Dobrynya in FGO. Let me see. Also, I'm sorry, it wants to die. This is fine. I think it is stretched out, honestly. I don't know why it's stretched out. I don't think I can fix it. It's kind of doing that thing that, you know, if you have a 3DS and you're playing a DS game and you stretch it out, I don't think I can fix it, unfortunately. We're gonna have to play with it a bit stretched out, which is really upsetting when I'm like showcasing it and I'm really excited. I'm so sorry, Inti. I have failed you. Hello, Derek. I hope I'm actually allowed to stream this. This should be fine. Hello, once again. I know about it. Let me see. Do you think I may cover some of the songs in the game at some point? No. The reason I'm saying that is, one, I don't want to get people's hopes up. Two, if it's something that I voice acted in any official capacity, I wouldn't feel right covering stuff from it. Unless they specifically tell me that it's okay. And I don't want to, like, bother everyone by asking about that. So I might hum along a little bit while I play or something, but I wouldn't do any covers because I wouldn't want to, like, burn any bridges or anything. Also, with this new tracking, I'm sorry to say my legs are down. So you guys don't get the leg view today. Although maybe it's something we'll have to look into fixing in the future to try to bring it back if we decide to stick with this type of tracking. Let's see. Hello, Pie. The servers close on Monday afternoon. Okay, good. I have some time tomorrow. Also, I'm sorry that because of the tracking being so good right now, I'm like untangling a knot on the back of my head, and you can totally see me doing it. I noticed a knot in my hair, and I'm like trying to fix it every time I have a minute. Don't worry about it. Hello, videos. The legs are too shy. Yeah, the legs are just like, you know, it's a lot of effort for the legs to exist sometimes. They decided that apparently today is too much effort. You know what's fun though? Whenever I go like this, whenever I put my like hands in the back of my head, I can like hit my ahoge and make it bounce. It's so cool. Hello, Vtuber. This is PuzzMix. So in the game, you can actually unlock a bunch of different songs to listen to while you play. This one is Sparkling Elation. Sword of Destiny is the only other one I have right now, but that's how many songs you can unlock. So there's a lot. It's basically, you know, it's a new game genre. I don't want to say the name in case I shouldn't. And it'll look familiar once we get started. This type of game has been popping up everywhere. It's really, really cute. And you can listen to a lot of Lola's music while playing it. So I think it's really nice. And I'm excited to check it out, but I'm really tempted to mute the game so that I don't have to hear my own voice. I can swallow my nerves enough to copium pretend it is not me. Or I could switch languages, that also works. There's a lot of languages built in, dang. Holy moly. Okay. You need to hear it. Listen, I can mute it in a way so that you can hear it, but I don't have to hear it. But then I don't hear the music, which is sad, so I gotta hear the music. I think I gotta be brave. Hello, Lord Peace and Roshan. Yeah, just to give you context before I start it, so you can also NSFW, the whole time you play it, basically every time something gets combined, you hear my voice saying stuff, reacting to the combinations. So I'm just gonna be doing call outs in the background the whole time while I die of embarrassment, because I don't know why I'm so broken in this way. I love voice acting. I love it more than anything. It's like my favorite thing. But then when it comes to hearing my own voice acting, I want to die. I want to die. I can't listen to myself. It's so awkward. What's up, Workshops on TGM? You probably can separate. Actually, I don't think you can. But even then, I'd want you guys to hear it. So unfortunately, I gotta leave it. Hello, Sonic fan. I feel like it's probably a very common feeling, honestly, for like singers and performers in general. Like if you ask a theater actor, like, hey, can you watch this recording of your play? They'll probably be like, no. I would rather die. And right now, that is a mood. Why is my hand not working? Come on up, hand with the mug. Okay, maybe it's the mug that's not working. Wait, hold on. Aw, man. My mug is supposed to appear in my hand when I put a hotkey, but it said no. That's okay. Or is it shift? No, it's just not working. That's fine. We can get started with the game. Actually, I'm gonna have a bite of my maple salmon first. Wow! I have a huge bite in between every round. I'll eat like a big amount. So good. I think we're a lot harder on ourselves because we know like the potential. We know what we could do and we want to hear what we could do. But the problem is, no matter... Now I'm just leaning against the wall. This keeps exposing all my weird postures. Basically, we hear what we hear and we always think we could do better. Even though sometimes it's not better, it's just different and both are good. Okay, here we go. I like how it almost looks like a VTuber stream, the way it's all laid out. Like, you just have her in the corner, her little live 2D being so cute. So it's kind of like, I guess I'm a VTuber voicing a VTuber in a minigame. It's great. Oh, the chrome tier though. Alright, I don't know what the physics are actually like in this one yet, because I haven't tried it. And I'm not sure what combos lead to what. So we will find out. I'm assuming it'll go by size again, probably. Let me see. Probably that way. I don't think there's holds in this one. That was just, the... Ah! Thank you! How does it feel to be on the Switch twice? It feels good and scary and happy and all... Kind of like every feel at once, if I'm gonna be It's like... It's really surreal, maybe, for lack of a better word. I think surreal is the most accurate word I can think of, yeah. The wings keep getting me. I've got to be careful with these wings. The wings keep... Oh, shit! That's actually a pretty good start if it wasn't for this, like, random red one down here. I should probably... Yeah! And now I just need to be careful with this one down there. Hello, that's another Wolf King. Getting wisdom teeth out isn't as bad as it seems. I remember being really, like, surprised at how minor it was. No! I thought it was going to be a big deal and I was so scared, and it just ended up being like nothing in the end. Hello, John! I had mine out. And it was honestly, like, I've had other things done at the dentist that were worse than having my wisdom teeth out. So maybe it's just because I have a weird perspective in that regard. But for me, it wasn't that big of a deal. Ooh! Nice! Nothing too bad. Well, yeah, it's definitely squished. You can tell now that you see the game up on the screen. Parts of it are, like, stretched out. You can see it mostly with the silver one. It's very noticeable. Yeah, I like the explosions being so strong. You have to be really careful with what you do because of it. I like how the wings and stuff change the shape of it a bit as well. Just because it does make it feel different than a lot of other games that are similar, where you have like different shapes jutting out and stuff. In fact, the game that it reminds me of the most is actually the one that Icebox made. Because then you had like the Pam legs jutting out at all the weird angles and stuff that you had to work around. It reminds me of that. That's fun. And I like how my voice is quieter, so I like how look the little like blade is balancing it. So I can listen to the music without paying too much attention to my own voice without dying. Oh yeah, that was terrible. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. No! With the shapes, it's hard to get them to like it's hard to bounce off of other ones. You kind of have to have it landing exactly where it goes and be prepared for it not to go where you want. One thing I like about it too is that with the different shapes, the physics are a little bit different. So it feels fresh, even though it's like the same genre. The other song makes it easier to hear me. I like how I don't hear me as much. It's great how it is. I can focus so much on the song and jamming. That's one thing I really like about it though, that there's such a big variety of songs to choose from. Because when playing games like this, sometimes you get really frustrated having to hear like the same song over and over. And I know you can put on your own music, but it's like when the game actually gives you more options, it's very refreshing. Where I can just have like a playlist, but I have to unlock other songs first. So for right now, this is all we get. Dang, that was close. And I am determined to win. I got my Joy-Cons. My Joy-Cons are going so hard right now. Oh yeah! Another thing too, that was a pleasant surprise. This game is also on PS5. And it's gonna be on Steam. So if you don't have Switch, you can still play this. And I don't think the echoes that you hear are bad. Let me double check. Nope, there's no weird effects on it. What you're hearing is not actually an echo. But what you're hearing is kind of like the robot effect that's on it. Also, Icebox! Thank you for the raid! Do you have any clips that you'd want me to pull up, or are you good? Thank you for thinking of me! For anyone who doesn't know who I am the CEO of Playasia, and we are playing, oh my god, my brain is going like broken. I was about to say Kid Pix. We are playing PuzzMix by Inti Creates. Yeah, it's kind of like a modulation. Let's give it more of that news feel. Oh, that's religion. And I'm very determined to get a decent score, but I'm very sure I'm not going to get a decent score. I am so bad. But I will. Oh, come on, yeah! I say I'm bad, but I also get really into it. No matter how bad I am, I get very competitive at everything I do. Even when I shouldn't be competitive, I'm just like, bet. And I turn things into a context that shouldn't be context. Apologies for banana. The game is PuzzMix. And you can listen to me for hours and hours and hours while you play it. I am getting... Oh, come on! Yes! I am like... It's so fun to play. But I'm also just so embarrassed. Yeah, it's a sleep robo effect. It was in Gunvolt as well. Boss on loop, yeah! On days that I don't stream, you can just play this for like hours. And you can pretend I'm streaming right in your ear. And you can be strategic with the combinations so that you can hear exactly the lines you want to hear. Yes. It's great! I think the purple ones combine into the green. Okay. I'm still learning the order. Yeah, the other good thing about the Switch one is you can play anytime, anywhere, because it's portable. Which Nikkei is it that always says anytime, anywhere? I always, whenever I see anyone say anytime, anywhere, I immediately think of that. But I always forget who it is. How do we do? It's one of the Nikkeis. Let's see. I might be able to... Shoot, never mind. I was hoping I could launch that in a way that it might combine down the crack, but it didn't quite work. Did I also sing the BGM? No! You're not the first person to ask, though. Florent mentioned it kind of sounded like my lower voice as well. But I am not the one singing. No. Although, it is kind of me. Because I do often do voices that sound like that. So I think if nothing else, that talks, or what am I word? Not talks. I think it goes to show how Inti was really careful with their casting, because it literally does kind of sound like me. It sounds like me if I was singing in a character voice. So they did a really good job, I think, of like, I don't know, maybe finding a match, because even when I heard the singing, I was like, wait, that kind of sounds like me. Also, Julian Barco. But it's been neat. That'd be cool if they ever do like English versions of the songs or whatever. But I feel like where the JP versions are already probably, one, so expensive to make, and two, so good. That's kind of like, why would they, you know? Like, I wouldn't even blame them for not doing that. Lola is very popular, yeah. I didn't even know at first, because my introduction to Gunvolt as a series, actually, as a kid, one of my siblings was really into Gunvolt. And then when this happened, it kind of came up again out of nowhere, and I was like, oh my god, wait, Gunvolt, I know that! but I didn't know who Lola was. So when I learned who it was gonna be, and when I learned how much everyone loves her, I cried a lot. I just felt so honored to be given the opportunity. I just cried a lot. It was very exciting. Hello, Greg Johnson. Can't wait to see what song we get after this. Yeah! I'm going surprisingly long for a first run. This isn't that bad. Shoot! I was hoping that would fall down, but I underestimated the size of the wings. Let's see. A Lola anime? That'd be pretty cool if they ever did one. Also, it's the purple ones that turn into the blue thing. Okay. Why is that so slow? Thank you, Icebox, for 7 months! It's really cool too, getting to be a part of the Gunvolt universe because at least 2 other VTubers, no, 3, no 4. Oh my God, there's so many VTubers in Gunvolt. I think it's obviously it's a coincidence, but it's kind of cool how so many of us ended up as like getting VTubers in there. Because I know that Sayu also does voices in Gunvolt. In fact, I believe he voices Lola's partner. And in addition to Sayu's partner, Sa is also in Gunvolt. And Michaela Laws is in Gunvolt. I'm not sure if there's more VT. Oh yeah, Phoebe. Phoebe is in Gunvolt. Phoebe, and now that I can say it because she said it, Ami Amami is in Gunvolt. There's a lot of us in Gunvolt. It's cool. I'm sure it's all like a total coincidence, but it's really neat having so many people who've like interacted like throughout the community and stuff just kind of end up together in this random series. Well, I say random, but it's actually a really well-known series, so it was pretty exciting. I think the fact alone that it was something I'd heard of before says a lot. As there's a lot of stuff out there, so much that it's kind of hard for anything to stand out. So if something stands out, it says a lot about it. I am dying. This is not the run. This is this is not the run. Anyway, I'm gonna die soon. Purple combines into green, and the green combines into blue. Yes. Okay. I got it. I kept thinking that the purple and blue combined into the green. That's not how it goes at all. And I keep getting the order wrong because of it. Have you gotten the biggest one yet? No. Hello, Claire Bear. We only just started pretty recently, actually. So I have definitely not yet. Okay. I was really excited when they put the 5-2D Lola on Twitter. I saw that and I knew, I had a feeling it was going to be this, but I couldn't say anything. So I just sat there every day waiting for the announcement, like just sitting there seeing like, is it the thing? Because for stuff like this, unless it's a game where the release date is announced like really far in advance, I don't know if that's the biggest one or not, but I would say that's a pretty good one. Based on my score though, I'd say it's probably not the biggest one, but I like the flame. Hello, Linnea. You hope it means I get the VA and more games? It'd be nice. But I mean, the one really great thing about being a VTuber is that even if I don't end up in more games in like a professional capacity, I can at least voice act them for fun on stream. And you know, at the end of the day, and this is one thing I like to warn people about that are interested in voice acting, Also, no, Debbie. The thing about voice acting in general, oh my god, Dr. Kocha Dragon, you can't go into voice acting because you want to see your name in credits. You can't go into voice acting because you want the credit. Like, you're going to be miserable. You have to go into it because you love doing the craft. Because the reality is, you're gonna spend most of your time auditioning and stuff like that. Like, almost never are you going to actually land anything. That's just the way reality is. No matter how good you are, the chances of landing stuff are very slim. So, if you don't enjoy, like, every practice you do, every audition you do, it's like, you're going to be miserable. Because you're not enjoying the process. You're just waiting for an end result that may or may never happen. And as much as people don't like that, that is the reality. And if you can't enjoy it even when you're not getting official stuff, maybe it's not the right place for you to be. So the reality is, even when I just do stuff on stream for fun, and it's not official, like, I don't even care that it's not official. I just love doing the thing. And it is very rewarding when something official happens. But... oh. Shoot, is that a glitch? I can't put it down anywhere. Oh, I can switch the songs on the bottom. Nice. I think there's a glitch. I can't put this down. I might have to accept my death and restart. Oh no. Oh no! Unless my Joy-Con is not responding. I think it's me. Yeah, it's my Joy-Con. Sometimes my Joy-Con just does that. I probably should have clued in sooner. It was my Joy-Con. This is going bad. What kind of characters from what kind of franchise would I like to voice act for? I'm gonna be honest. Again, it's kind of like, to me, it just goes down to I love the craft so much. There's obviously like someone. Oh, I like how there's a timer to see if it'll go back down. Oh, I like this feature. So basically, you have 5 seconds as soon as you have something outside the line. If you can like shoot off some combinations within a certain amount of time to get it below the line again, you don't die. I like that. Hello, Tuba. I can see why people might be a little sad thinking it's gonna announce Luminous Avengers. But the reality is, I can't see that being like an announcement like that. It would probably be a much bigger deal if they ever announced that. Also, R24 World, thank you for 14 months! Congratulations, fam, thank you! Also, hello, TND! Let's go to the main menu and see if we unlocked any new songs. Original chord. Cool, we got one more song! Alright, let me have another snack first, hold on. Some more of my salmon. Yeah, some of the explosions sent them really high. Yeah. Can we expect more game VAing in the future? I mean, that kind of depends. I don't control that. I don't control that at all. That depends if people want to hire me. So can you expect it? I can't tell you. It's not up to me. I can't insert myself into games. That's not how it works. Either you audition and you get the part, or people reach out to you. But you can't just like randomly poof yourself into it, even if that would be wonderful. I'd be in every game. And I could will myself into it. Next Final Fantasy. Hello, Pam. Nah, I'd straight up put myself as an NPC in Dawn Trail. Not next Final Fantasy, this Final Fantasy. Hello, Regent. Oh man, now I want soup. I love soup. I didn't make any soup today. I often make soup. Why didn't I make soup today? That'd be terrifying. What am I terrifying? I don't know what you're referring to because I don't remember what I was saying. You don't want to see me in Final Fantasy? Is that it? Is that it? I mean bear if it's Dawn Trail. You don't want me to be one of the furry cat ladies. I feel like that's understandable. Can't wait for me to voice the chocobo. We're gonna ride that chocobo! I still need to learn that song. It's so cursed. I actually do want to work on a big Final Fantasy project for when Dawn Trail releases. So hopefully I'll have something really exciting. I do remember seeing, I never had a chance to respond because my stamina for responding to anything unfortunately has been very low. But I've seen on Discord, Joey reached out a few times offering to record footage if I do any Final Fantasy covers. I don't know if or when I'm going to be able to do any covers in the near future. There is a Nikkei cover I'm hoping to finish. But I've been struggling a bit with it, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish in the end or not. We'll see. I was hoping that would fall down a bit more. There we go! Except now it's just stuck in the way. Sadly, both Ayanos have their own voice actor now. I prefer not to think about it too much. Of course, who they got is probably lovely and an amazing fit. I just got very attached to the character, so it makes me kind of sad. But like, I understand. That's not how the industry works. You can't just will yourself into a role. And I think that the person they got, I did hear brief clips and it sounds great. I try to not think about it. For the sake of being fair to everyone. Yeah. Let's see. I think another thing is there's never a perfect fit for characters, if that makes sense. Any character could have potentially been played by a number of people. It just kind of comes down to who ends up being chosen in the end for the opportunity. But there's never like a right or a wrong answer. It's kind of a very subjective thing. There's a bunch of possible answers. And in the end, of course, there's one official answer. But there's no right or wrong. And I kind of like that about it in general. It's kind of fun to think about like how different sometimes entire characters would be if a different person had been cast. If they had taken like a drastically different approach. It's really fascinating. Like I know how we just did the 16 collab, for example, in 14. I can't imagine Clive having a different voice actor. It wouldn't feel like Clive anymore. It would have his face, but it wouldn't be the Clive that we've come to know and love. It would be an entirely different person. And I think people often forget. Sometimes that's even the case if you play a game in like the original language and then a dubbed language. It feels different because the actors put so much personality into it that it just feels like a totally different thing. And I find that so cool to think about. I often like to imagine how some characters would be different. It's fun. Before casting Mark Hamill as Batman, they were gonna cast Tim Curry. Holy moly! That's another fun thing to think about. Cast chemistry. Because in stuff like Batman, they're probably gonna have to cast someone like Batman first. Because it's not just about like what actor is the best fit for the role and who can pull off the role best. It's also a matter of chemistry between the actors. Like, who would be the best, like, how do I explain? They have to mesh off with each other well. Like, you could have the best actor in the world play Batman and the second best actor in the world play the Joker. But if they are so awkward and can't interact well together, it's going to be terrible. You have to have people with good chemistry that interact in fun ways that make it interesting to watch. So that you want to watch and see how those people are going to interact with each other. And it can be hard to get that fit. I'm sure you guys have seen stuff before where it's like good actors, but you see them together and it's bad. It just happens. People have different approaches because, you know, people are different human beings. Nice! I like how the flame one seems to be relatively easy to get. Okay, You are to the Tim Curry Joker audio. He did alright, but you prefer Mark? I've never watched Batman anyway, so I just kind of went along with this is at least an example you guys will understand. I like that song though. I can't wait to unlock some more options, but I've been kind of really jamming to that one. I'll try to alternate though, so we can check out as many of them as we can. I've gotten really good at drowning out my voice now. I'm jamming so hard to the music, I don't even hear myself every 3 seconds. Oh, some of again, thank you, Tachikoma. And Skeptical Panda. And Hidden In, hello. Wait, why are there so... Oh, Ami raid. Wait, is there a raid? Is there a raid? Is that why there's suddenly so many people? I was like, why is chat suddenly going so fast? Okay, hold on. Thank you, Ami, for the raid. Hello. For anyone who just came in and doesn't know me, I am Obake Fam, CEO of Playasia, and I voice acted Lola in Gunvolt 3. And now there is a spin-off game called PuzzMix, and I voiced Lola, who is the absolute cutie with green hair right there. And I am playing the game. Basically, at the voice that you constantly hear in the game every time there's a combination, that's me! And I'm trying really hard to tune out my own voice because I don't like hearing my own voice. I love performing, but hearing myself is so awkward. So I'm just like strategically zoning out and just trying to not hear myself, but hopefully you guys can hear me. We're having some fun playing it, and I haven't gotten any great scores yet, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. You're doing some more idol training, nice! I saw you were playing the dog game a while ago. I was tempted to check it out. I want to play the dog game myself. It looks so cute. Hold on a sec. Let me see. Now that your secret's out, I'm gonna pull up a bit of one of your special videos. Now that I know I can share this, oh my god, it's always so hard to like know what I can or can't say when stuff isn't public. I always am worried that I'll say the wrong thing. I think I did once actually, and I felt so bad. Okay, here we go. You have outed yourself, so now it's okay. I know for a fact one time when you rated me, I messed up, and I tried so hard to bury it. I'm so sorry. I was excited about something you were doing, and I got it wrong, and I was like, I felt so bad. To this day, I've not forgiven myself. You did? I didn't notice? Okay, you rated me once, and it was a couple days after you were playing Little Goody Two Shoes on your personal account. I was like, yeah, Ami's been playing Little Goody. And then I was just like, ah! So I ran through your channel, like, sweating, looking at everything else you did, trying to figure out something that could believably have been that. I have never forgiven myself. I was like, I can't say this! I was so excited, but I was also tired, and I mixed it up. But now it's safer. Now we can hear Ami covering past life song. Yeah. This is why it's great to be me. I don't have a past life. I can't mess up. This is Ami. It's just super, super cute. Also, that was also my confession apology because I felt so bad, but I didn't want to apologize because I was scared I would make you nervous if you didn't notice, so I just never said anything. I'm sorry. Ah. I'm free. My conscience has been free. Ami is the cutest frog. I never ever thought I'd leave your side. Every dream has got an end. I know. I never would have guessed how far I go. It's such a cute song. At the end of the chorus, I'll pause it, so you're gonna have to go check out the rest on Ami's channel if you want to hear it. Wondering if someone could press rewind to that ever-fleeting golden time and replay every second of our hearts. It's so wholesome. I cried the first time I watched this. I cried. I cried so much. I really wish you guys all the best. There's so many absolute gems and lovely people in Prism, and I'm really happy to see everyone getting so much support. So good! Alright, if you guys want to check out the rest though, you'll have to go check it out on her official channel. Thank you so much for the raid. Okay, now we are back to gaming! Now I've gotta hear myself again. Oh god. All of the call-outs in the game. That's me. I am so torn right now between being giddy and being embarrassed. I can't make up my mind. Yeah! Prism was amazing. Honestly, every single talent there. I'm so glad everyone was given the option to go indie. And I just very much am happy that I'll still be seeing from a lot of them, because I always have been amazed at everything accomplished by everyone in Prism. Everyone is so talented. Also, Srini Masaki, thank you for 2 months. PuzzMix, add to your wish list. Yeah, thank you. You did a good job, nothing to be embarrassed about. You don't understand. Whether I did a good job or not, I am very embarrassed hearing my own voice. Aren't any of you guys like that? Like, the idea of voice acting in something is cool, but then imagine you play it and you have to hear yourself. You just be sitting there like... It's so terrifying. The idea of just being subjected to your own voice. It's like, oh god, can I not be subjected to my own voice? But at the same time, you're excited about it and you want to play and tell people. The worst part, realizing how you actually sound. Yeah! I think that's one thing I really like about VTubing though. VTubing and voice acting in general, actually. I know I've said this on stream a lot of times before. I know that my voice type is kind of weird. Like, I've had a lot of comments in my life about my voice. And, you know, because of that, I have not always liked my voice or had any confidence at all when talking in front of people. Because, you know, when you have a voice that's different, sometimes people can be really cruel about things being different. And for a long time, I really didn't like my voice. And things like, honestly, even anime in general, hearing like voices in anime and video games that are similar to my voice type when nothing IRL is similar to my voice type, I'm like, oh my god, I'm allowed to sound like this. Oh my god, do people like this character? It's like it really helped me gain a lot of confidence. So if my voice that I grow up kind of not liking very often because of how people would treat me, it's nice to be able to use it for something that then I love so much. Also, Ami, you feel me? It's the higher voice problem. You have a really beautiful voice too. It's the thing when I think it's part of why I get especially annoyed when people are like her voice changer. It's like, fuck you. People sound like this, you know. it's something that is a little rough. Because people very, very often, just kind of assume. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. It's like, stuff like this, like having a higher voice or whatever. People think you're putting it on for attention, but you can't win, because then even when you're just talking in normal life, people are like, why do you sound weird? So it's like, yeah, just leave me alone. It's frustrating. So then finding some, like, a way that you can use it and that people like it is nice. Oh, wait, it's still. It's just like, did you get it? It's like, just let me exist. If I try to actually fake my voice and sound normal, like I can fake my voice and sound normal. Don't get me wrong. Like if I wanted to go in public and be like, hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm Obake Pam. This is my normal person voice. This is what I normally sound like, except people don't realize that's actually my high effort voice. If I had to talk like that for even an hour, I would be so tired. The amount of like posture and stuff I have to adjust to be able to get that out. Also, Magus, thank you for 15 months. Pam is in another game. There's no stopping her aside from her own voice. Would I like it? You real congrats. Thank you. Also, the anime watcher. Let me see. People who bother others for their voice sounds are immature. I agree. You see it a lot online though, particularly with VTubers. It's why whenever people come in and are like voice changer, I get a little bit snippy at them sometimes. Just because I'm like, yeah, I've definitely sounded like this my whole life and finally come to like my voice just to be told I'm using a voice changer. Yes, definitely. Annoying. Also, Ryoko, thank you for the super. I really like your voice, it's great. Thank you. I've come to like it a lot now. Just because it's got, basically my voice enables me to do things I really love. So that's nice. Beyond probability. I think this is a new one. Ooh, this one's fun. Oh god, that's true. That is so true. Faking a personality is infinitely worse than faking a voice. Oh my gosh. I understand that to an extent, everyone is kind of has multiple faces. Like, not everyone can keep up the same level of energy or whatever all the time. But the reality is, people who will pretend to be your friend or pretend to like you, only to turn around and, like, bully you behind your back, no, that's where I have absolutely no tolerance. Like, to me, that is probably the worst trait a person could ever have. Being two-faced in that way. Does being a VTuber personality imply faking a personality? I don't think in that way. One, not necessarily. Some people use like a fake personality or like a stream personality, and that's fine. Everyone can take a different approach. I have nothing wrong with that. Even if it's like a friend who has a different personality on stream versus off or whatever, as long as they're not like actively bullying or whatever behind the scenes, it's different. What I mean is more like, people who are faking to get on your good side to use you, maybe, is a better way to put it. Instead of just putting on a face to be like fun or approachable or whatever, like actively putting on a personality for harmful reasons, I think. That is where I have a problem with it. Also, Star Wars Robbie, thank you for the server. You kind of know the feeling when I hear my own voice in recording sounds so deep and nasally. You hated it. I just hated sounding so high and nasally. Oh my god! And yes, in Gunvolt 3 I did Lola, and in this game as well. Also, let me know which character am I voicing? The only one on screen. Whenever stuff gets comboed. For those of you who've never played Gunvolt as well, these are all a bunch of different forms of Lola. So basically, every single ball that I'm dropping in here, that is Lola. It's her many forms. Oh, look for the Velociraptor. See that noise? That be me. So fun, but so embarrassing. voice projection means it sounds different because you're behind it. I think it's like we hear our voice differently in our brains because we hear it resonating through like our nasal cavity and our jaw and all this other stuff that other people don't hear it resonating through. So quite literally, the voice that we hear in our heads is not the voice everyone else hears when they hear us talking. It's so weird to think about. Oh my god, one just flew away. Let's see. Do we have any good new songs? I don't think so. So let's keep listening to this newest one for now. I specifically remember the first time I ever heard my voice back. I was playing some sort of music video game on my computer, and I had to like input my voice and play it back, and I started crying. I remember I started crying because I was like, do I actually sound like that? I sound like a little kid. And then everyone else, like I was with people that weren't being mean to me. Let me be very clear. The people with me were not being mean. The people with me playing at the time didn't understand what my problem was. They're like, you always sound like that. That's perfectly normal. Why are you upset? That's just what you sound like. Like why? They genuinely didn't understand why I was upset. Because they're like, you sound exactly the same as normal. So then I started crying harder because I didn't want to sound like that. I found out that was my normal voice and it was over. It was so over. I was so upset that I sounded like that. It was horrible. And that's how I found out that my voice sounds different than the one in my head. Do I worry that a distinct voice makes me easier to recognize? Not really. Not really. I'm gonna be real. I think the reality is, outside of knowing it's me, if you ever saw me, you would never know it's me. Even if I sound exactly the same. If you saw me in a situation where you were already thinking about me, and you might, but in like any other circumstance, you're not going to be thinking about Pam. So if you run into someone that happens to sound exactly like Pam, I don't think your brain would register Pam. You'd probably never connect the dots. It's probably fine. Hello, Steve loves counts. So yeah, not really. I will say though, I know that a bunch of people have had different rules for this. I don't know how to word this. I don't mean anything bad by it, but if you are ever at an event and I haven't ever publicly said that I am open to being approached and you think you hear someone that could be me, I would ask that you don't go up to me and ask. I tend to be a very, very private person. And I am very, very careful about letting who and when know that I'm somewhere. So if you ever were suspicious that something could have been me, probably just have it as like a secret moment to yourself. Be like, I might have seen this person or whatever. Like I don't do well being approached with my anxiety. I very much have to be the one to approach other people. I can't be approached. I get terribly nervous. How's Sagittarius? And I don't mean anything bad by that. It's a me thing. I definitely had the best interactions with people in general. Like, and I don't mean it has anything to do with VTubing, just in general, like human beings, I haven't always had the best interaction with strangers. So, I get very nervous. And I very much, in general, tend to keep to myself because of that. Or, like, very, very... There are times where I'll try to be brave and, like, be a bit more outgoing. But it very much uses a lot of my stamina, and sometimes I still hit a limit where I'm like, I can't do this anymore, I need a break. I if that makes sense. Yeah, don't spook the Pam. Don't spook the Pam. It can be a secret, like, tee, maybe I have secret knowledge, but don't tell people and don't go up to me. Just in case it ever happens. I don't think it ever would. I genuinely don't think people would realize, but if it ever happens, just, you know. Actually, I did have one person figured out before. Luckily, it was a mutual that I was fine with, and they admitted later on, they're like, hey, before you approached me, I totally knew, and I was like, good. So, yeah. But they also knew to look for me, so that kind of makes a difference. Also, what's your kind of Jonesy? Yeah, in general! Unless the streamers just come and say hi, it's always kind of better not to approach. And this honestly would stand for on-camera streamers as well. I don't think it's just VTubers, even people who've shown their face. I think I also make PC. Thank you so much for the gifted, and thank you for Pilsen for enabling. Approach with snack to show her you mean no harm? No. I will still run. Just don't approach. I will assume that I'm going to like start crying or freak out or something. I wouldn't want to embarrass myself, so I'll run away. Woo! Come on, come back! Come back! Oh my goodness, they combined in the sky. Oh man, I like Beyond Probability. This song is fun. But I think in general, especially, as I said, it's kind of with like IRL streamers as well. Some of them, even if they show their face, might want some privacy to have some time to like hang out with friends or whatever. Hold on. 1 second. One second. Claire, I'm messaging one of my friends who I might be visiting if I go to the eclipse. They're just checking in what time it'll be if I end up going. And I had to be like, I haven't decided yet, I'm sorry. I really want to go travel to see the eclipse, but at the same time, I have some flight credits, so it wouldn't cost money. But it is flight credits I could use later for stuff. And I'm a little worried this year after having to travel so much last year about, travel money. In case that ends up happening again. So I'm worried if I end up traveling all that distance just for it to rain. Like, that really sucks. But I also don't want to miss it, where it's such a rare thing. So I'm so torn. You're not expecting this to get dropped, yeah. I've known for a little while, but I haven't known much longer than you guys. I was approached a few days before I did my work on it. It's exciting. Oh, I got Command from! New song, let's go! Hello, Bobtron! What kind of game is it? It's a puzzle game, see? I feel like puzzle games are one of my favorite genres anyway, so it's nice. I get to indulge and... Whoa! I like almost fused. Indulge in my relaxing hobbies. I say relaxing, but the amounts of times I've gotten mad at games like this. It feels like a late April Fool's joke. Not gonna lie, part of me wonders if that was the original intent, but it didn't quite work out. I mean, it was only a few days later, and it's still a fun addition. But I think it would have been really fun if it was released for it. Let me see. Oh, that's true. I forgot the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog was a April Fool's thing, but ended up becoming real. Of course, it's an April Fool's thing, or was it just a regular drop? It was fun and chaotic. It's one of the only games I ever had time to finish. I'm so bad at finishing anything, man. Yeah! Oh. Yeah! Aw, man. Maybe if I can... Yeah, the 5 seconds means you can try to panic, get more points for matching anything and everything. I like it. I think that's the first time I've ever seen anything like that feature, but I have to say, it's probably the most welcome addition, in my opinion. It adds a lot to the complexity. Yeah! Now that I'm a little more familiar with what combines into what, I think we have a better chance next time. Oh, what? 2000, not bad. Not bad at finishing your very variety streamer. that is somewhat true. I do have a series of more consistent videos being worked on right now, though. I don't want to say what it is because it's kind of a surprise. You'll find out though. Because you know, the reality with YouTube is the algorithm does not like you if everything you do is kind of random and unrelated. But that's the easiest way that I am like happy as a creator. So it's rough trying to find the balance between pleasing the algorithm and not burning out and keeping yourself happy. So for streams, I'm gonna still keep it pretty varied. But I'm trying something with videos when it's done. Hopefully it'll make a bit of a difference. Yeah, I love how it's like VTuber Lola. They knew what type of people play this game. Push the algorithm or else. That's the thing though. If people like one of your videos, then it's gonna recommend all your other videos. Ignore me stretching. But if it recommends your videos and they're different and other people don't want to watch the ones that are different, they get upset and then it never recommends your videos again. So it's like, what do I do? I gotta figure it out. Alright, let's go back into it and try again. The algorithm sure loves doing a thing. The algorithm is like the bane of every VTuber's existence. Every YouTuber's existence. Yeah! The songs are all bops. I really love them. I'm kind of a little bit worried that YouTube copyright might get a little mad at the songs, but it should be okay. I think. Notice that too, it shoves a lot of videos with a few hundred views on your face. Yeah, it kind of will recommend one thing, and if you click on it, it'll start recommending a lot more from the channel. So that's why you see some people have like a food channel, and then if they start doing games, they'll have like a separate gaming channel. Even if you think it would make sense to leverage the higher subs they already have, not really. It's really complicated. I don't like thinking about it because I'm very much I don't know how to word this in a way that doesn't sound bad for me. But I'm very much a person that is incredibly motivated by things I want to do and I'm genuinely passionate about. And if I have to do something that I don't want to do and that I'm not actually passionate about, it's like pulling teeth. I can't even get started. I just get so like bleh, 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 bleh. And I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything. It's part of why other than my wrist pain, I used to want to go into art, but I had to realize that with my personality, I can't really do anything like that for a living, because if I was an artist, I wouldn't want to take commissions or work on the stuff I have to that I know needs to sell or whatever. I'd be too much wanting to do my own passion stuff and then not paying bills. It's very much the type of personality I have. If that makes sense. So it's kind of the annoying part of the algorithm. It kind of pushes people into boxes. And if you want to break that box and do whatever you want, it's kind of an uphill battle. Which can be more rewarding if you care about it from a personal level. But if you're doing it for work and it's a business, it's a little bit harder to think about it that way sometimes. It's so complicated and hard to explain. This is completely unrelated to anything, but I'm sad about it. I just remembered. While I'm randomly screaming about other stuff, I know I mentioned last time on the Final Fantasy stream that my grandmother has been in the hospital losing blood for a few weeks. I was looking into donating blood actually, because she's had to have countless blood transfusions during that time, and I felt kind of bad. I was like, okay, if there's anything I could do to help people like that, I really should just look into like donating blood and stuff. Even though I never did before, because I always use the, this is pathetic, this is terrible, I always use the I faint with blood work, oh no, excuse. But also I'm anemic, so I don't know if I could give blood anyway. But I looked it up because I was like, I really feel like I should help out if I can and donate blood. So I looked into it. I didn't meet the first requirement. So then I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess I just can't then. Oh well. So now I at least don't have to feel bad about it because I can't. And it's not, don't worry about me. It's not like a really bad reason or anything. It's quite literally something that doesn't even make sense to me as a reason. I guess they have size limits on donating blood, which to me it sounds very stupid. Because you think you could just take smaller proportions if people are smaller, and then at least you get blood donations. But no, they just banned me. Yeah, there's a lot of rules. There's a lot. I didn't keep reading because I already was not eligible at the first one. So it's just like, well, I genuinely tried. Yeah, I think that's maybe part of why there's so many shortages. There's so many rules that it's hard. It's hard. Is it fate? Maybe. That is true though. Maybe my blood wouldn't have been very helpful anyway if I have to drink iron every day. I'd give them my blood, they'd instantly become a vampire. I just make them sicker. Maybe they don't want it. Hello, Miss You can't live near farm animals? Doesn't that, like, in a lot of towns... I mean, I can kind of get that, actually. In case there's some sort of virus from the animals. But at the same time, I feel like that means a lot of rural people right away can't donate. There's a lot of rural people, at least if they don't have their own farm, live in close proximity to one. So they have a standard amount of blood in each bag? That's true! You wouldn't want it to come in a fun size. It would have to be standard. That would make sense if that's why. I just remember still being really surprised when I found that out. I was kind of bummed, but also relieved. In a sad, pathetic way. I used to donate before moving to Japan. You also can donate if you traveled internationally to certain countries. That I have been aware of, but usually it's within like a small window. And then you're usually good again, I think. At least now I don't have to awkwardly dodge. Whenever somebody's like advertising for blood donations in public, I will actually run away. Like I will see them and like go as far away to get across the hall or whatever I can to like avoid them. Because I felt so guilty for not doing it, but I was so scared. And now I can say I gave it a serious try, and I just can't. But I tried, so it's not my fault. Hello, GC. But I just felt bad because she had to have so many bags for transfusions that I was like, I want to help. I want to help. But I guess I can't help. That's okay. I don't think there's been any new songs come up since. You can help without personally donating? That's true. You could always volunteer for campaigns or something. I could look into something like that. See if there's some way I can give back. Because I know she had to have a bunch of them over that time, and I know that would have put a strain on the system, so I just thought if there's any way I can give back. But that's easier said than done, I guess. Maybe someday, depending if I reach the other criteria. Although the size one, maybe that's copying a bit too hard. I don't think I've ever been within the size range. I mean, I am a shapeshifter, but unfortunately, the shapeshifting is a little more on the visual side. It makes me look like whatever I want. But if you put me, like, on a scale, or if you put a ruler and, like, bounce it on the top of my head, unfortunately, my true form is my true form. So, you know, it doesn't really change much. It just changes what you see. So maybe I can't. if I try hard enough, maybe someday. Yeah, let's go. Come back. Oh, it did come back. Okay, we're good. Oh, there it is. I like the Sword of Destiny song. Hey, you want that? No, I'll leave this one. Aw, man! I hate when they get stuck just out of the range that you need. Yeah. God, I can hear myself so loud with this song. So embarrassing. My face is probably like a tomato right now. Oh, you see. Yeah! I don't think I can combine this one again, but that would be nice. Sword of Destiny is the theme for a character we might play as. Nice. I'm not familiar with a lot of the songs. I've listened to some of her songs for fun, but I've never really played Luminous Avengers, so I don't really know. You read it as Density. I'm in Sword of Density. It kind of makes sense. It's a very, very firm sword. It can cut through anything. Ah, so close. So can I? Oh, do you want to know what I'm eating right now? Actually, you hear this? I have a story about it. Okay, so that one was sound way too excited saying Doomsday Charge. Listen, I'm excited for that Doomsday. Okay. So essentially, I'm eating carrots fried in a bit of salt and maple syrup. But can I tell you where I got this carrot? Remember when I told you guys I was too tired to decorate for Easter? So I just take a carrot, just a normal carrot, just a straight up carrot, and put it on top of my TV stand. This is the Easter carrot. I'm eating the Easter carrot. It's the Easter carrot that I had on my TV. That's my supper. Captain Mojo, thank you for the read. Is it okay if I pull up one of your clips? So yeah, I'm eating the only Easter decoration I had. It is tasty though. It's very tasty. I'm enjoying my Easter carrot. Yeah. But it was the Easter carrot. It's fine. Just don't worry too much about it. And yeah, now it's candied carrot. It's really tasty actually. Yeah. This year has been a mess. It's so much going on IRL and behind the scenes. There's a lot of really good, exciting stuff going on behind the scenes. So you guys are gonna like lose your shit when you find out about. But I'm also just very tired. You know, when you go through a period where it just feels like everything wants to go wrong. That's kind of been where I've been stuck for like weeks. It's just like if something can, it has been going wrong. And it's left me very, very tired. So that's why the Easter decorations just did not happen. I just had no stamina left. I could not. Let me see. Well, I'm pretty determined to get out of that, out of the yuck. At least my panic pressing to restore things did not work. Yeah. Don't forget my turkey. No, it's in the freezer. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's in the freezer. I haven't cooked it yet. It's perfectly fine. We'll cook it later. I'm stretching. What do you guys think about the arm tracking today? Do you think it's better? Or is it worse? Neither are perfect. This one's easier if it works. I don't know if it's better than the other one or not. It has its own problems, but are you cooking a whole turkey? Of course! I can have shredded turkey and stir fry for like forever. I love having leftover turkey to put in everything. Triple extra crispy turkey is good once in a blue moon. I actually love turkey. I know so many people every time there's like a turkey holiday are like, wow, does anyone actually like this or do we just eat it for tradition? No, I actually love turkey. I really like making turkey stir fry, like shredding it up, like shredded chicken or pulled pork. That is one of my favorite meals. The shredded turkey. Yeah, no guys, that's the downside for this type of arm tracking. I haven't been able to figure out how to have the legs work properly. The legs, let's just say they're very pretzel-y under the table. So that's the downside. For now, I don't know how to make the legs work if we use this kind. But that's the best I got. I can see it being hard to find in Japan. One thing you might want to look for, Masandro, if you want the turkey taste, because I was able to find this pretty easily, ground turkey. Ground turkey sometimes is not too bad to find at... Where did I get it? I think it was Big... No, it wasn't Big A. Was it Big A? Aeon? I think it was Aeon. Maybe it wasn't Big A. It was Aeon. They have, like, a decent international selection. So I was able to find a lot of stuff there. I even found, like, North America brands of, like, milk substitutes and stuff, and I was like, wow! Motion capture is pretty pricey. Well, actually, the one I'm using right now is free software with a webcam, so the one I'm using right now is free! But, I don't have my trackers on today. I save my full body trackers are only when I need them. Otherwise, they're very exhausting to recalibrate and stuff and charge. Whereas this takes almost no prep. Plus, Aeon is 60 minutes. Wait, oh. I lived in a somewhat rural area myself. It was somewhat rural because I went to school and I traveled every day to Ikebukuro, but where I was staying was somewhat rural, and I was very lucky. It did have one very close. I think it was like a 30-minute walk or something, but that was nothing for me. So I just bring like a rolling suitcase or something and get my groceries. Also, Jen Kiba, thank you for the super. Your legs are just tired because you're Miku boxing challenge. Yeah, true. For any of you who haven't seen it, I decided instead of singing March, I'm going to do boxing April, which means I'm doing Miku boxing every single day for the entirety of April, because I'm very stubborn and I don't plan on giving up anytime soon. I finally stopped having my legs feel like jelly, so I'd say it's going somewhat well. I can feel my legs again. I had to do duck and weaving was just recently unlocked for me. And the duck and weaving and Miku boxing is brutal!
Oh yeah, baby, get that money.
We're gonna look so good. What do you mean? I'm hoping I'll look exactly the same. I just want to do it to feel better. I've been feeling so yucky. And I know that is one of the things that tends to happen in general, when I get really busy and I stop looking after myself properly. One of the first things to happen is that I tend to drop the ball when it comes to exercise. And you don't really realize how bad it is dropping the ball when it comes to exercise until you realize just how bad you feel after not doing it and trying to get back into it. So, my focus right now is to just try to get some stamina back and feel more like myself again. But it's tiring when you're not used to it. And that's what I'm still working on getting past, the oh my god I'm tired part of it. Oh man! Why did it bounce the other way? Honestly though, if I did get super buff from it, I wouldn't complain. I just don't think it's gonna happen. But I would not be complaining if it did. I already used to work out a lot before I started doing this every day, and before I fell out of the habit of working out every day. I used to like be pretty big into working out, and I never looked super buff other than my arms, one specific muscle. Also, Legion Heisey, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for the gifted number, and Werb, thank you for enabling. Exercise is weird. Most types of exercise never really do change what you look like. People think they do, but if you want to look like a bodybuilder, like no amount of, well, for some people, exercising naturally can like give certain bits of that. But for what you see on like superhero movies and all that, it's often, it's not real. It's people like dehydrating themselves and stuff before shoots to look like that. It's not real. More Hollywood illusions more than anything. There are probably some people that are very lucky and look like that, but I don't think everyone necessarily can. Also, the Wolf Bunny 64, it is on Switch. Yes, I'm playing on Switch right now. That's why I prefer to just focus on being healthy. If you end up looking buff, cool. But the main thing is always making sure you feel good.
Doomsday charge! Cryo flash!
Yeah, you train like months, if not years, for a lot of that. So close to landing there. What if you take 2 photos? I don't know. Do you have to train double the time? Or do you just have to do them on the same day? Oh man! Landed the wrong way. Oh, sports. Sports, my nemesis. I said so many times on stream before, but sports genuinely made me think I didn't like exercise for years. I have so many bad memories with like sports in school and stuff that I thought I never liked exercise. I thought it was like, I don't know, I hear exercise and I would just associate it with all the bad things. And then eventually one day, I kind of started realizing that exercise wasn't the problem, and it actually is good for you. The problem is competitive sports and the way they're handled in school is often basically done in ways that's just kind of makes a lot of people feel bad instead of make people get competitive in ways that are healthy. What? There we go. Was you in reading the classics or stuff you really did enjoy being forced to read? No, yeah! As someone growing up, I never understood that because at the time I was very lucky. I was able to read everything and just kind of get through it, I guess. And I couldn't understand why other people like had trouble. I just thought they weren't trying, and then I ended up in a similar situation at some point where there was something that was just so dull to me that I couldn't read it. And then I genuinely started understanding where people were coming from, and I was like, oh man. Oh man, if it's genuinely dull to you, sometimes the ability to focus is just so hard. What happened? Why am I standing? Why am I standing? What? You had the legs briefly. The troll radiant makes me stand today, apparently. Huh.
Doomsday charge!
Who would have figured? Huh. Not me, apparently. Weird.
Music kiss! Music kiss! Optic barrier!
What I mean, boss actually has legs. Usually when I'm sitting in this setup, you can super see my legs. It's just today we're kind of, you know, low on legs for some reason. I have so many legs, and by so many I mean 2. I think it might be a problem if I had more than 2. Just a little bit. It might be a little unsettling. I feel like that's the cool thing about being a VTuber though. You can have as many legs as you want. I can be Cthulhu, the VTuber, if I want. With like tons and tons of tentacle legs. I can be anything. I'm not an octopus tuber as far as we know about yet. It could change. I haven't gotten a new... I've got my 3D, but I haven't gotten a new outfit in a really, really long time. How do you know that I'm not preparing an octopus tuber model? We got wordplay magic! Ooh, a fast one. Nice. Maybe behind the scenes, I'm preparing my octopus tuber model right now. It's my Kraken baby. You never know. I guess it's more squid, but I mean, it's the same thing in terms of VTuber. It's not a real one anyway. You can find any. You can do anything you put your mind to. Yes. That's what I like about, I guess, online presences on the internet in general. Because VTubers are largely, they came from the, you know, the whole anime profile pic thing to an extent. Even before VTubers, a lot of people were online with their anime profile pic, kind of had an OC that they used to represent themselves. It just kind of became a thing now where it feels a little more real. That's pretty much the way the internet's always been. Her smile is so cute. I love her in the game. She's so precious. I didn't get to watch the actual announcement. Was it just a trailer? Or did they actually have like a VTuber version of Lola? I was hoping that they used her as a VTuber. It seems like such a smart move. If you already have the model, why not? There we go! Mm. Mhm. Just the trailer? Okay. That would have been cool if they did. But I also understand that would have been, one, a lot of money, two, a lot of time. So probably the way they did it is more smart, objectively. Ah! I'm toast! That was something. Big stretch. Don't give up! I'm not giving you up! I'm just taking a break. I just want to sit down. Actually, I want to stand up and walk around. Boy. Get up and do some stretching. And get another drink and go to the washroom. And then I'll be back. I'll probably play another hour or an hour and a half or so. So don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I forgot to change my screen for April, though. Okay. That's okay. Let me chug that again. Hold on. I'm taking the rest of the drink. And then I will be right back in a little bit. I like how, I really like the physics in this one. I'm trying to slowly figure out, like, imagine if you could tilt the angle the wings fall at and stuff. It's hard because sometimes you find holes, you want to drop them down, but you know you can't. And it's fun to try to strategize. Chugging model working well today? Nah, it just kind of looks like I'm eating my fist. That's okay. Or like I'm licking my hand. Oh, yes, sir! Okay, I'm gonna be back in a few minutes now that that is finally done. Oh my goodness, I still have my break screen from I think a different month here. I'm so sorry. Shut up with your guy. Fuck you, Miku. I know I did, but can I go a little slower? With beauty, with grace, just as we were born. My little treasure, I am a hacking device. Cyberspace is my realm. I don't know how to dance like this. What is going on? Why does this sound so like... This sounds so questionable. Right, you're dangerous and cute and weak. There I won. Quickly now, quickly. Should I lick the plug? What is happening? Ah, dear Mother Sphere, please forgive your sinful daughter. What did I just read? I feel like this is like... I feel like this is like robot erotica. Moveset should be easy to hilarious. Listen, let's do it the best, okay? What the fuck was that? There was nowhere to breathe. Focus that section. Why? anime.
I'm gonna sacrifice you to
Is that an offer? Is that an offer? Yeah?
You will be my first kill.
That's an offer? Yeah?
Let's buy something.
Look.
You guys can buy whatever you want. We've got $239. What do you guys want?
We gotta buy
We already have a mic.
Oh, the emotes are
We already have a mic.
expensive. Dang.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we should get a dance.
And
but
only
they're
one
so
person can
expensive.
learn it. Only
Yeah.
one person can learn too.
Guilty is... Wow. Certainly something. Hello, Gribic Acid. You want more liberation units? Me too! I still have Nihilister because I don't have her yet, but I think most people have them all. We need more criminals! Give me more criminals! You know who I want? Even though it's lore, it doesn't make sense. Cinderella. Give me Cinderella. Okay.
One more time.
Finally! Oh wait, no, it didn't go in. Oh dang. What the heck? I have an idea. Stand here and like drop it.
Alright, enough. Alright, come on. Alright, give it here. Give it here.
Oh god.
It's the girls again. It's the girls
Probably.
again.
I
Here's our
opened my eyes.
fan
Wait, what if
service
it's
shot.
Anderson? Okay, damn it, it's the girls again. I'll
Okay,
take
it's
it though,
the
I'll
girls.
take it.
It's the girls.
I'll take it, but I feel very starved.
Wait.
this
Can
year.
you hide? Can you hide the text once for a moment?
We just have to see the booty, you know?
Holy smokes!
Can I have this as a
Denise.
lobby? Can I have this as a lobby?
Right?
I'm
Oh my
shiny.
gosh! Thank you.
Is she wearing like latex pajamas? The level of shine.
All right.
I'm not complaining, I'm just noticing.
It's very shiny and very stretchy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dang. In case you're wondering what my taste in music is, it's this. When I get to choose what's on, when I get the aux cord, it's this. 朝まで踊る夢だけ見たて時計の針が引く魔法曖昧な指誘う階段だんだん飛ばしに跳ねてゆく Got the words wrong, fuck up. Like that! 中で震えてた虹の夢振り巡る夜のこと見知らぬ顔探すささやくあの子が握りしめた刃突き立て全てを奪えとみなしごつの死の笑み仮面磨いて偽りの慈しみさえ羽で包むセラフ
Oh no, you don't joke about that.
No. There's a fire in the commander's room. It's me. I'm the fire. I'm that hot baby.
I wonder if my grandparents lived here. I had the same thought.
This is dead. Okay, is this revenge? Is it finally time? Is it finally time? Can I make this? Can I make this jump? Can I make this jump? Ah! Ah! No! This is fine. This is fine. Pooch. What is screwing the pooch?
Huh?
Wait, have you never heard that before? No, what is that? That's
I'm not
kind
a
of just
furry.
means like not that way. I thought that's what I was like, huh? Okay, we are back. I'm still surprised that they never heard that before. Alright! Let's go back into the game. Can I tell you guys a jump scare that I had coming back? Well, not today coming back. When I was coming back another day. I just remembered it when I came back because I saw my USB dock that has like a bunch of USB stuff plugged into it. And I remember it happened a few days ago when I was really tired. I turned off my PC and I was gonna go to sleep, but then I saw the box had some sort of swirling blue light emanating from it, and I was like, what is that? And for some reason, my brain immediately jumped to aliens. I was so convinced. I was so convinced that it was aliens that I went and got a broom to hold it as a weapon just in case they weren't friendly. And I smashed open the door to the box. Yeah, it was my USB hub. The RGB was on. The adrenaline I still had for like hours because of how scared I was briefly. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I forgot I had a USB charging hub in there. I just immediately thought aliens. Every time I see my USB hub now, it kind of makes me laugh. Because I don't understand how I was so pathetic. How does one be that pathetic? I don't know. Apparently, I am like this. I'm not proud that I am like this. But I am like this. Why? Life is suffering. Life is pain. Life is suffering. That's true though, they must be real. Okay, that real talk though, just why the universe is so big, I can't see aliens not being real. Whether they actually ever interact with us or not is another story. But like, I can't imagine them just not being real. Like, it doesn't make sense. For the universe to be so big, there's gotta be something out there. I just can't see it not being real. Once you saw a UFO fly fast in the middle of the road at night, that would be so scary, but also so cool. I don't know if I've ever had a weird experience like that. I don't think so. I think the closest thing that I can think of to like a weird alien or like supernatural thing I experienced. So creepy. I was once on my lunch break at school. This makes me sound like a delinquent, but I swear I wasn't a delinquent. I would sneak slightly off school grounds on my breaks, and I would go into the woods. I don't think I was actually allowed, but I would go into the woods. I could still hear the bell. That's all that mattered for when I had to come back. So I'd go back in the trees with my friends and stuff, and it's totally not in the school grounds at all. It looks like the place troubled kids should go, and you know, you find a lot of very weird items there that people, older people must use outside of school hours. I remember one day I found a bone. I just straight up found a bone, and I was like, this is human-sized. And I talked to my friends, and I talk to my parents, but I don't tell the teachers because they can't find out I was in this place I'm not supposed to be. It was like chopped too, so eventually I clued in. Maybe it was from like the butcher or something. But it was literal. It looked like it had been chopped with like a chainsaw or something. And there was like a joint that looked very human sized. And then it was just cut flat. And I was like, what is this bone? And I eventually decided that, you know, maybe I should report it. It's even if I'm totally off base and it's a cow bone or something, I should probably report it just in case, you know. So I get ready to report it, and the next day I get ready because I'm even more stupid for some reason. What I decide to do is go and take it out myself and put it in a baggie and take it home. And it's like, then I can take it to the police. It was gone. When I went there the next day, it was gone. So I never figured out what happened there. I just stopped hanging out in that area. I decided that I didn't want to be there if whatever made the bone be there came back. So I just never went back. Hello, some weird guy. We won't meet aliens, so we meet the space elevators. I'm not very far in Miku yet, but it's taught me that we should maybe not do that. It probably was an animal that took it. I'm gonna be real, it probably wasn't a human bone or anything. But I never knew. Like, it was probably a specific cut of meat. And like, I don't know. Maybe it got taken from a compost bin or something. And then the animals just like dropped it there. That's my best guess. Like, I can't imagine there being an actual bone in the middle of nowhere. That doesn't make any sense, I think. I don't think it would have been a fox. Probably just like a cat or a dog or something. Or something a little more common, I think. I just suddenly started cluing in and hearing my voice again, and I'm like, oh god, it's me! I might have to switch songs. Are there any new ones we haven't listened to a lot? I need a song to drown myself out. But yeah, it was scary a little bit. Oh god, have you guys seen? This is one thing I'm actually kind of curious about myself. I've actually been thinking of doing something inspired by it though, if I could find the supplies I would need to make it. Have you guys seen the videos going around about Miku Expo and the LED screen? I know a lot of people have been really upset about it, because if you pay for like a really expensive Miku concert, you kind of expect to have the hologram experience, right? And I know there's instructions that explain how the hologram works and how you can actually DIY it at home. We only saw a tweet about it. You're not actually allowed to film it, so unfortunately, any footage that exists is not legal footage. So I cannot show you that, where the footage isn't supposed to legally exist, but you can find it. Instead of Miku as a hologram, they put an LED screen in front of the audience. I think that's at the Vtuber concert. I don't know if anywhere else can confirm if it was normal or not. But yeah, they did that, and a lot of people got pretty upset with it, especially because the tickets were over $100 for a lot of people, and a lot of people traveled as well. But essentially, it kind of got me remembering about the DIY Miku concert things that I remember seeing before. There's like these little packages you can buy to make a hologram Miku appear, like in a little box. I'm gonna look it up, and I think it would be really cool. It's only like $5 or something if I can find one, to buy one of those kits and like do a stream where I make one of the Miku concert boxes but put myself in it. And then I can teach you guys how Miku concerts are supposed to work. And I can show you how the hologram works. It's like glass tilted at an angle with reflections. It's an optical illusion that basically makes it look like Miku is real and in the room. I have been to a Miku concert before. I don't know if mine was Miku Expo or if it was a different one. But I have been to a Miku concert. And it was really cool. And it looks amazing. And that's why I was very heartbroken seeing the LED screen. Because I know how good those concerts are supposed to be. Online Halloween stores sell the projection film? Ooh. If I can't find one of the official kits, I could definitely... sorry, my face just died. I can definitely try to figure it out that way, maybe. My face might die soon, by the way. I might have to reset up the tracking and we'll kind of lose the arms, but at least we'll have something. Are you saying Miku isn't actually in the room? I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. If they promoted it as a 3D concert, there'd be grounds for suing. I don't know if there's grounds for suing or not. I've been debating buying tickets because there is one city where I might end up nearby for a Miku Expo, and I was thinking of trying to get scalper tickets because it's sold out and that's the only option. But I was kind of worried about buying tickets at that price if it's going to be just the LED screen. Like I'm gonna be honest, it would be very worth going again for the hologram experience because that was so cool. And the fandom experience is nice, getting to hang out with other people who are like part of the fandom and stuff. But I can't honestly say I would pay to go to a Miku concert if I knew it was going to be just the LED screen. I don't think it's worth it for me. Also, Elia, thank you for the raid. Hello. Let me see. All right. Hello, everyone who came in. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm the CEO of Playasia Obake fan, and I voice act Lola in PuzzMix, which we're playing right now. If you've ever played Gunvolt, it's a spin-off puzzle game, and it is very cute, and we're having a good time while talking about a bunch of random stuff. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna pull up a bit of your cover of Paranoia, I think. For anyone who isn't familiar with Elia. Give me 1 second. Alright, here we go. Let me mute the game real quick. Hold on. Bam. Dang! I don't remember hearing you rap before. Nice! That goes hard. This isn't the type of song that I would have like automatically assumed suits your voice, but it suits it so much. Dang! This goes hard! I feel like I heard this before, but I never knew where it came from. Nice! If you want to watch the rest, though, you're gonna have to go check it out on Elia's channel. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you had a lovely stream. I think we're so cooked. We are so toast. We are so toast. Okay, we're not quite toast, but we're pretty much toast. Yeah! I feel like enchanting or like alluring maybe is a good word to use for like the tone in that song. That sounded really good. Right now, you can see how close we are to the line. We're so dead! It's so over again! Man. I'm always so bad at these games. This is fine. That was a mistake. That was Oh, Young-san! This is well. It's so over! It's so over! I guess on the line doesn't count as over the line. So it's almost over! It's so over. Ah! At least I can get another combo. Yeah! Mission failed successfully. Hi, Agba! Oh yeah, to any of you guys who didn't see it this stream, because I showed it off last time, we have a cover with VTSO of Lacrimosa from Black Butler coming out soon. It's gonna be really, really exciting. It's coming out in a week! So you guys have to keep an eye out. It's gonna be amazing, and we'll work stupidly hard on it. So you guys have to check it out. Ow! I have some, I don't have any carrots left. This is the last carrot. I have a bite of tuna. Or salmon. Okay. Starting off with the green one is pretty good. I just love how these are all actual versions of Lola too. And then the little red one's kind of like her default form. That's such a cute detail. Let me see. What? Man. At least we got a decent start here though with big ones. Big combos from the beginning. Just looked at my score. Saw that it's only 68. I wanna cry. Only 68. It's so painful. Almost nice. Unfortunately, we skipped nice. My points are too high. Unless we had it and I didn't notice. We're too powerful. Unfortunately, I must win. I must win! There we go. I get very competitive. It's funny how competitive I get for games that are single player. I just like to get high scores. When I compete against other people, I tend to get really like discouraged and I just want to give up. But if I'm competing against myself, I get stupid competitive. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win! Even though I'm not competing against anything but myself. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. If I can get all these down here, I might be able to fix this. Those are too big. They're not gonna make it down the hole. No! This is fine. There! Oh, it was almost fine. Hello, Soju! That's how you feel about Gunvolt games in general. It's also the points don't matter, but the second you lose them, you restart the last checkpoint! That's me off stream with games. I try not to do that on stream, but off stream I like to get perfect scores very often. So, especially with Miku boxing, if I make one mistake, now that I'm sharing my scores every day, I'm trying to just focus on actually playing it and not letting myself reset. But I have a habit of I will reset until I get a perfect score in a rhythm game. Like one mistake, it's over. I restart. One mistake, it didn't happen. I don't make mistakes. You see a mistake? No, you didn't. Where's the play record? I deleted it. There's no proof that there was a mistake. I just kill it every time. Oh, we're fine. I don't know why I'm like that. I think it makes me a very bad rhythm gamer because I enjoy playing. I don't care about getting perfect scores though. I just don't like having actual misses. As long as it's not an actual miss, then I don't really care. As long as I hit the note, it can be the lowest option, and I'm like, yeah. Hi, go for Nikki. You can't wait for me to get 100K. I don't know if we'll ever get there. It's been a while. If I'm not there yet, I don't know if I have what it takes to get to 100K. But we're really, really close to 50K. We're pretty close. So you never know. Maybe we can get 50. My scores are still impressive. No. I've only had bad scores in this today. I'm not ashamed to admit when I'm doing terribly at something. The goal is to get over 3,000. So the fact that you did, I don't understand how. One day. One day. I like this song. It's very relaxing. You've only gotten to 3106? Nice! I think that's still within the gold territory. The only game of this type that I ever got like the proper beating it score, I think with Iceboxes. I think in both of Iceboxes I got good scores. Everything else I suck. But I try. I try really sincerely. You know, sometimes it's the spirit that counts. The spirit matters more than anything else, right, guys? If you have the right spirit. Yeah. I need another green one. Ah! Okay. Yeah! Oh, that was pink, not gray. Shoot! And both times you couldn't kill us too because of glitches. It's okay, I still did it. No one can take that from me. I still did it. I still am the champion! This time, I'm not the champion yet. Yet! You don't know. What if I can become the champion very soon? Just because I'm not the champion yet doesn't mean I'm never going to be the champion. Oh. Yeah! Let's go! Nice! Okay. That was definitely a good addition. Man, I'm just remembering how much laundry I have to do tomorrow. I actually messed up so bad, I think. Employees, I made a really bad mistake, and I don't know if it's a mistake or not. I put away a basket of laundry, but I've been really bad at doing my laundry lately. So, I've been leaving baskets that I intend to wash and then just not being up to washing them at times. So essentially, I put away a basket of laundry, but I don't know if it was clean or if it was dirty. I don't know. And I don't remember what clothes were part of the basket. So I just have this giant basket of clothes away now that could be clean or could not be clean. And there is no way to know. There's absolutely no way to know. So I'm just like, I'm gonna not think about this. Why did I launch it all the way up there? I have to wash everything again, but I put it away! That's the problem! I don't know which clothes were from that load and which ones weren't! I don't know! I genuinely don't know! And I don't want to go dig through my drawers to put away stuff that might be clean? Question mark. They can't use them if they might be dirty. I feel like it's a little bit different with laundry though. A lot of people reuse clothes at least a couple days. I don't like to reuse clothes, but like it's a little less of a like absolute like disgusting things to do to just reuse clothes like that. So it's not the worst. Let's do a sniff test. Do you think I'm that stinky? How stinky do you think I am? Do you think my clothes stink? Bruh. I never smell ever. Except maybe Miku boxing. I can't sniff my clothes and tell because they don't smell strong whether they're clean or dirty. So I can't really tell. If it smells like anything, it's more likely to smell like my shampoo or my soap. It's not gonna smell like me. Okay, maybe it will smell like me because I smell like soap. Yeah! Oh man, they're not touching. Pain. I think we'll go with this one first. Yeah! Nice! Okay. Typically you can't smell your stuff anyway unless you smell really strong. Yeah, that's true. You become desensitized to your own smell, right? So you're only gonna really smell yourself if it's like really bad. Like after a workout, sometimes people might smell themselves or whatever. It might not smell like laundry detergent, if it's dirty. But it's probably not gonna smell like bad. Mind you, it's pretty normal for clothes to end up smelling after a workout or something though. So don't feel like you're like the grossest person ever if when you work out you smell bad. That's fairly common. Oh, but I'm pretty. I have separate clothes I use when working out. So in that regard, it's a little different. Mia! Ooh, Kindled Spirits! You get another one! You can look, I can unlock all the songs today, but I probably won't. Oh, I like this one! This is actually my favorite Lola song. I used to listen to it a lot. I don't know the context of this one in the game. I'm assuming in Gunvolt it's probably used for like battles. I just find this one really fun. I like how intense this song is. I think that's why it's my favorite. Ah! They're just not close enough. How's the Inti Gamer 94? Deodorant spray and perfumes help? Nah. And I think deodorant, like a base level one, is very important. I am not someone that deals well with stuff like that. I am extremely sensitive to scents. If people use like Axe or whatever near me, I like die. No! So close! I just immediately like can't breathe. So I hate that shit. I hate it so much. The really strong smelling ones. There's nowhere good to put that. Ah! So close. There's no way to get it down there. Ah! Oh! That's not bad. Look at this one balancing with the wings. Oh, Sonny, yeah, I can't stand most perfumes either. The closest thing to scents I can have... Oh, God, my face. There's like a very specific type of essential oil that I'm like okay with. And usually like vanilla extract is okay if I make like a homemade scented thing with it. If it's like the actual extract, not like artificial vanilla. Then I'm usually okay. But I have to be kind of careful. It's like a lot of people just don't do artificial scents very well. They just make us really dizzy and sick. And I'm unfortunately one of the people with a very low tolerance. What it is? It is what it is. Okay, nice. This isn't too bad. I can recover. I think.
Doomsday charge!
Axe always tells you that it attracts ladies. It's false advertising. I don't know. I know a number of people who genuinely like the smell of it, but I'm just like, okay, you can like the smell of it, but the smell of it's trying to actually kill me, so enjoy it away from me. It's one of those things I think that people either really like or really don't like, and that's okay. I just wish people would be a little more conscious of using it in like public crowded areas, I guess. Like if you're going in on like a bus or something where people are kind of stuck for long amounts of time, unable to move. Because it's really not a good time when you are stuck near Axe and you can't move. If you're sitting next to... Oh yeah, let's go! If you're sitting next to someone who's like wearing it or whatever. I didn't even know this one existed. Nice! And you can't move. It's like you just feel like you want to die. And that is Mega Lola, boss from the first Luminous Avengers. Nice! I gotta check out the older games at some point. Because, you know, that's where it all came from. I wasn't involved in any before Gunvolt 3, so I don't know too much about it. So I gotta catch up on Obake. Simon, thank you so much for the raid! Is it okay if I pull up one of your clips? I'll only do it if you say it's okay, though, because it'll be a random one, but... Thank you so much. Whoa, wow, another Chalky Girls for the raid. Is it okay if I pull up one of your clips? But only if you say it's okay. Dual Director raid. Thank you both for the raids. We are chilling right now and playing PuzzMix because I voiced Lola in the game. We are relaxing with just a bit of gaming. And some curse stories and whatever. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. We have some water. I haven't drank in a while. Wait, did I ever hear Curiosity Possibility? I think I didn't listen to this one. Nice. PuzzMix, yeah, it's a puzzle spin-off game of Gunvolt. I think this is the best run I've did, so I am getting a little into it right now. Getting a little bit obsessive with trying to get a good run. Now that we're actually doing it. We're actually gaming now. You love Gunvolt, I'm glad! That is a really good series. It's a nice platformer. I really like 2D platformers much more than 3D platformers. So it makes me quite happy that games like this are keeping the genre alive. Because it's not something you see a lot of anymore. But I quite like it. Shoot. No! Okay, wait, this is recoverable. This is recoverable. Yeah! Okay. Nice! What's up, Junakane? Oh my god, so many raids today. Hello! You're on the YouTube side, so I'm just gonna pull up one of your clips. Thank you for the raid! Hello, everyone who just came in! I am the CEO of Playasia, Obake fam, and right now we are playing PuzzMix, and I voiced that Lola in the game, which is a cute girl with green hair that you see right there. It's a spin-off of Gunvolt, and it's a puzzle game, and it's very relaxing and chill. Also, my iPad is dying, so we might lose face movements at any moment. If we do, you guys are gonna have to let me know, because I might not catch. Ooh, I want to watch a bit of your Insanity cover. Is that up on what channel, or is that on Tears channel? I'm gonna try to find it. Insane. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just hunting down on Tears channel, and it's on Tears. Okay. This is a cover that June just made that came out just 2 hours ago. They just finished the after party. I don't know if you guys were doing it together or a separate one, but either way. I'm gonna share that real quick. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let me turn this down so I'm not blasting it in your ear. I want to check this out too.
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Hell's latest arrivals, the equal opportunity killers, Parent Juice.
Nice. I know that you guys both are really good at voice acting, so I was like, I want to hear like in character singing from you guys. Ah. Hello, Tier, who's in chat as well. Hello. I'm just showing your cover. Don't mind me. I still need to watch Has Been. I have not seen it yet, except for the pilot, which I really liked. Where I like singing, I feel like I'd really like it. Ooh, I like the notes here. Da, 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 da. Oh, it changes. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Not me trying to learn it live. Thank you for the read. You guys will have to go and check out the rest on Tier Noir's channel if you want to finish it. And go check out Tier and June. And I will hide that, so you guys have to go on their channel to watch the rest. Too bad. Thanks for the raid. I hope you had a lovely time. You're not the only one who hasn't seen it yet. I haven't seen it either. I really want to watch it, though. I enjoyed the pilot a lot. My memory is just really bad. I always want to watch stuff, but then I can never remember that it came out. Story of my life. Oh, man, that was not supposed to go there. Yeah! No! This is fine. This is so fine. This is so fine. Okay, it actually is fine. Okay. It's fine. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Shoot! I thought that was gonna do something else. My brain had a brain fart at a very bad moment. Have you got the biggest one yet? I think the biggest one is the one I have on screen right now, actually. The one here on the bottom. I think it might be the biggest one, but I'm not 100% sure. It's the one that's not shown in the promo material, so that's why I think it's probably the biggest one. Bam! Okay! Okay, we're recovering. We're recovering. Kind of. Kind of. It's so over. It's kind of over. But it's not over, but it's kind of over. But it's like not fully over. It's just almost over. I'm trying! You think it's the biggest one? Okay. Okay, let's hope you're right. We're gonna survive. This is fine. This is so fine.
Don't give up.
Oh! Nice! I'm so close to 3K! Let's go! I'm so close. I am so close. Yeah, exactly. It's not over until it's over. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it! Okay, let's throw this one in the garbage. Just go away! I don't want the tiny one. Bam. Okay. Now that I have a better spot to balance it, I think tossing some down here is okay. I'm gonna throw away the tiny ones. Because they're too scary. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes! This is good! This is good! We're doing it, we're doing it, we're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming so hard. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah! We're so gaming! I think this is okay to drop. And then... Okay, okay, yeah! And then... Poof, poof, poof! Yeah! Okay. And then this should... Bam! Ah. I thought these two would touch if they didn't. Okay, panic. Panic. A slight panic. This is fine. Okay, see, it's so fine. It's so fine. This is so fine. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I might be hyperventilating, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. get that down a bit faster. I think this is okay. No! Okay, okay. Ah! Oh. Oh. This is fine. This is fine. Chat, this is so fine. This is so fine. I'm very close to 3,000. This is so fine. This is so fine. Wait. The purple turns green. Okay. I think. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Oh. 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 I'm sweating. I'm sweating so hard. Yeah! Let's go! I did it! It's the power of Lola! I am very surprised that ended up working. Oh my goodness. I think this was the one I wanted, yeah. Yeah, this is the one I like. I accidentally got out of the song and then I forgot to go back to it. That was so scary. I don't think we're gonna get much further. It's so over, for real this time. It's so over. Oh yeah, it's over. It's so over. It's so over. But listen, I got 3,058. So is it over or did we win? Really? Really? Is it over or did we win? I don't know. To me, it kind of seems like I won. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, there is no end to this type of game. It'll always say mission failed, but the reality is, you don't actually fail. You just eventually die because it's infinite scoring. I want to see how many songs we've unlocked. There's still quite a few. So I know we got Sparkling Elation already. Original Chord. Kindred Spirits. And Beyond Probability. And Command Prompt. This one's nice. I like that one. I love Sanctuary. I like a lot too. The Curiosity's Possibility. This one's also really fun. How do you unlock songs? Just by playing. I've already unlocked quite a few. Wordplay Magic. Sword of Destiny. Command Prompt seems kind of fun. Alright, let's keep going a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer because it is getting a bit late, but we'll play a bit more. It would be nice to unlock them all, but I don't know if I have that stamina in me. A certain number of matches is kind of either my guess too, or a cumulative score has to reach a certain amount. Like it might be cumulative school related, like overall how many points you've had. I kind of like the cumulative score approach. Just because it does motivate you to do rounds where you perform a bit better. also feel kind of like, I don't know if it's always the best approach to have a cumulative score, because then also a cumulative score discourages you from exiting and restarting if you're a perfectionist and know that, like, if you know it's going to be a poor performance and you want to restart, games shouldn't punish you for that. Because sometimes if you know it's a wasted run, like, there's no shame in restarting. I don't think there's any harm in that. I think rewarding that kind of behavior in some games too is nice. Because sometimes if you want to get a high score and you know that you're not going to get it, why would you waste the little time you have in your day just doing runs that you don't care about and you know are going to fail? I would just pile stuff up really quickly to die if that's what I was going for. I think this one is actually going pretty well too. Maybe I just got the knack of it somehow. Somehow I've managed to become a genius at this type of game. I've gone from being the absolute worst to being a genius, the likes of which have never been seen before. Yeah! See? Only a genius would make that kind of move. And probably anyone with common sense. And yeah, I thought I had space for that. Okay, good. Oh, my internet just died and came back. Sorry if I missed anything. I just noticed it says reconnected. I don't know how long it was disconnected, so my apologies. I don't know if it was my internet entirety or just chat, so I'm sorry if the stream went down briefly. You got 3177 but failed right after? No! That's the worst when you get a high score and then you just die. Although it also feels good. Because you know you got the high score at least. Stream didn't die. It might have just been disconnecting from chat then. Which also happens sometimes. Oh! That was nice. I hate when that happens. When it just disconnects me from chat. It's so frustrating. Yeah! There we go! I hate the singular ones. In any iteration of this type of game, I absolutely hate the smallest ones. They make me so mad when I pull the smallest one. I'm just like, can you not exist? Can you not exist? I'm just gonna throw you somewhere to like get you out of my face. And then you're gonna make me die later by coming back at the worst time. Just don't exist. That's the better solution. Ah, there goes my face. Hi, chat. I should probably fix that, huh? Give me a minute. There's a way I think I can fix it, but my face movements won't be as exciting as they usually are. They won't look as nice. Hold on. I'm gonna put on my favorite one again while I wait. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. This may or may not work. I'm not so sure. Why did I move? Hi! Why am I not at my desk? What? Yeah, when I said I'd break it, I didn't think I'd break it this badly. This is fine. You know what? I'll stand here and be annoying. Right in your face. If I'm not at the desk, I will eat chat. Everything's all mirrored too, so my movement is weird. But this way I can exist. Even if I'm like slightly out of frame and confused about how this is working. This is fine by some definitions of the word fine. Or maybe no definitions of the word fine. Personal space. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's personal space? I don't exist in the space-time continuum. I only exist in the digital reality. I can't understand. Unfortunately, I can't fix it because I don't understand. Oh gosh, oh darn. I don't know what that means. Wait. Let's see. On the bright side, you get my face, and it's close-up view. Do you want to see more of me, chat? So really, this is for the better anyway. This was meant to be totally not scuffed. This was the intent all along. Surely. Part of the song sounds like the raid alert and it's messing with your brain. How does it sound like Sephiroth? I was tempted to make a cover in that style for Rabbit Hole for April Fool's Day. Luckily, I talked myself out of it and just made the wrong rabbit hole instead really quickly because I didn't have time to do very much this year, I'm afraid. I've just been working on so much in the background that I kind of forgot April Fool's was coming, and then it came and I was like, oh no. Whoa! Nice! Yeah! Shoot. I was hoping that would reach down, but it didn't. That's okay. Maybe next year. I don't think the song is going to be existing as much next year. I probably won't be the meta by then. Probably find a better joke. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Let's see. Enjoyed that you did the whole Nikkei event as well. Yeah! I really like the Nikkei event. That's a fun tradition to me. You know what I think I mentioned it during that stream. One thing I kind of want to start doing, I might start it with Bay and Clay's event, but I don't know because it's going to depend how much energy I have. I feel bad taking everyone's time to join collabs and stuff. So to kind of offer them another benefit as well for taking their time. I'm thinking of gifting people that join Nikkei collabs a Doro PNG of their VTuber. And then they can use that for the stream. It would mean you wouldn't get to see people's models anymore on collabs for Nikkei, but I mean, that's a lot of work when they're not hosting it on their channel anyway to pull that up. So if they can relax a bit and just use a PNG, I don't think it's a problem. I think it's probably better for everyone but me, so in return, it's probably better for me. Because then I'll feel less like I'm being a burden to them. I love how the Doro meme just became so iconic. It's such a silly fan thing that ended up becoming official and in the April Fool's event. It's so nice. It sounds like a lot of work. It wouldn't be a really well done PNG. It would be like a doodle for fun. Like, it wouldn't be, like, if I did commissions or anything, it wouldn't be, like, any quality I'd want to ever charge for or anything. Just, like, a silly, like, half an hour drawing or something. Oh, man! Oh, I can't even bonk it. Man! Maybe we can have a Pandoro plush. I feel like that's probably too copyrighted to get a Pandoro plush. I think that'd be nice to get a Doro PN0 model for myself though. I might look into commissioning someone. I just gotta think through. I actually have someone in mind, but I don't know how busy they are, but I'm confident they can pull off the style. For reasons. Yeah! So close! Pain. This is a very bad run. This is not the run. That's okay, because it'll give us time to try another one. Thor was a community creation, but it's still very much a community creation that stems from a copyrighted IP. And I am very much the CEO of a very real company. So I don't know if the Nikkei devs would appreciate me taking something, whether it's official or community, and commercializing it, you know? Even if it might be like legal loophole because it was a community thing, I do worry that it might cause problems, and I don't want to step on any toes, especially if it's something I use a lot on stream, you know? I don't want to be told like, hey, you messed up, you're not allowed to play Nikkei anymore, or whatever. I don't want to be banned from interacting with like one of my favorite games to stream. As a PNG, I can't see it being a problem. Ooh, Chronicle of Our Lives, we got a new one. Nice. It's just kind of a complicated gray area that I don't know if I want to tread in, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's true. It is now kind of official because it's been in the event. Also, PP does thank you for 11 months. The voice acting needs more cowbell. But cowbell's not a voice. What do you want from me? That's not how it works. Yeah. All right. Bam. Man, oh, the red one. Pain. Shurikon keeps dying. There we go.
Orbital edge.
Bam.
Doomsday charge.
Bam, bam.
Optic barrier.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. This is a bad run. This is still a bad run. Also, Fool's Gold, thank you for the server. Congrats on voice acting in this game. I've got on my Steam wish list. Thank you for wish listing it. And Jillian Burkle, thank you for the super. Do you think we need a magical girl FPS? There's already one with guns, and the over-the-top brutality isn't out of the ordinary for retro FPS games. I would actually probably play a magical girl FPS, and this is coming from someone who hates FPS with a burning passion. I would give it a try. I hate FPS, but magical girl. Magical girl. Magical girls can make anything better. Just saying. Just saying. It's very hard to go wrong with magical girls. They are very cute. And the storylines can often be surprisingly complex. Oh, that's Little Snow Beta wasn't... That was more like a Souls-like, wasn't it? I don't think it had much shooter stuff in it, unless I was wrong. I never actually ended up playing it in the end. I heard it was really hard, and I decided it was probably not a fan game. I did want to check out the demo for a while, but then I ended up just never getting around to it. Bam! Yeah! You may like the rhythm game FPS. Oh, you mean Metal Hellsinger? I do actually really want to play Metal Hellsinger. I never got around to it. Oh my god, I can poke you guys.
Oh yeah, but you get that money.
Nice. With a close-up, I can go right in your face. This tracking is neat. I can't remember why I ended up not playing Metal Hellsinger. I wanted to, but I ended up not streaming it. I don't know why I didn't stream it. I don't know. This is fine. See, it's fine! Oh, this is not fine. Oh, I'm dead. It's so over. Wait. I blew it up at the very end. I could have lived if I had one more second. Dang, it was painful. Okay, let's That is so painful. I literally could have lived. Oh. Probably time, you know. Should we try one or two more times? I feel bad for ending stream kind of early today, where I usually go quite late on Saturdays, but I think where I've been so worn out, it's probably for the best. And get some stuff done. Get some good rest. Maybe come back not feeling so dead next week. I still don't know if I'm seeing the eclipse or not, man. That's a really hard decision. I'll check the weather in a while. I don't know if I'm hoping it's gonna be sunny or cloudy. Because it's really tiring to travel, but I want to see the eclipse, but I also don't want to go and then not work out. And I have so little energy that I don't know if I want to travel at all anyway. Why is this so hard? Why can't I just make decisions like normal people easily? Or is making decisions easily a myth? Is that even a thing people are capable of doing? I don't know. Maybe it's not a thing normal people do. I've been bamboozled all this time into thinking other people are capable of making decisions when they're actually all like me for real. It's not even an important decision. It's not even like a life-death one or anything. Why am I making this so hard? Why am I like this? Most people are weaving their lives together like baskets. My basket has so many holes in it, guys. That's so impressive that my basket is still held together. It's made out of like duct tape and like the thinnest straw you can ever find. This basket is just trying its best. Ooh, nice. I think the metaphor is just implying that it's like you have a bunch of like really tiny like strands weaved together to make things happen. Just kind of showing like how fragile things can actually be. Cause we like to think that everyone else is doing so much better than us, and we're like, why are we behind? But the reality is a lot of people are also struggling just as much as we are. Life is hard. Life is hard. Long story short, life is hard. Which is why we're all here, either being VTubers or watching VTubers. Because screw dealing with life. You know what's better than dealing with life? VTubers. I'm just gonna chill here and not. Although when you become the VTuber, VTubing is your life. So maybe I have messed up. Now I cannot relax with VTubers. I have become the VTuber. Let's see. Aw, man! Too stubborn for sleeping. You'd be surprised how much I deal with that. I don't like going to bed. But then once I'm in bed, I don't like waking up. I don't like going to bed because I'm like, oh my god, I'm losing so much time. I could be productive. But then I wake up and I can't get out of bed. I'm like, I could stay here for a long time. I just do this to myself. There we go. Also, hello, Ro! And hello, Baby Dust. Thank you so much for the super. Life could be easier if you had more cowbell. Just add a cowbell and I can shake it every time I don't know what to do. Just cowbell noise. React noises IRL. That'd be great for like awkward silences when you're in public and you don't know what to say and someone says something awkward. Just cowbell. That'd be amazing actually. That'd be so epic. You'd rather die a viewer or live long enough to become the anime girl. That's the nice thing about VTubing though, anyone can pick it up. Whether it's at a professional level or a hobby level, it's something that even sometimes if you just have a phone or just a PC, even a low-powered one. You can pick it up as a PNG tuber or whatever. It's something that has become so accessible for anyone to venture into, and I really like that about it. I feel like the expectations for the industry have risen so high though, so it's very intimidating if you want to get into it from a professional standpoint. But if you just want to get into it as a hobby, it's so much more accessible than it used to be. It's like anyone can kind of venture into it if they really want to. It's nice. Because not all like forms of entertainment and stuff are that easy to get into. If you want to get into it on like a HoloLive scale or something though, like obviously it's going to be very different. Because once you look into not even just corpo, I would say a lot of the big indies probably struggle even more. It's like once you get into the big leagues, I guess for lack of a better word, there's a lot more pressure that's added. The expectations for what you do go up a lot. And I think that's part of why I've been struggling a bit lately. I'm really excited to do another concert, but I'm starting to feel a bit of the pressure of them, but I feel that every time and then it's fine. It's just one of those things where like, oh my god. It's like, I don't want to let people down. I don't want anyone to come in and be like, wow, this isn't as good as blah 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 or whatever. Because, you know, that's a very real possibility. Where the approach I take with mine is just very casual and fun. It's a very real possibility that someone will come in and be like, this doesn't hold up to XYZ. Even though I'm just doing my own thing. And I think that can be a little overwhelming at times. And you get a little too stuck in your own head. And you end up forgetting that what you have to offer also has a lot of value. Because it's a very, very cutthroat industry once you do it as a job, it's very cutthroat. And sometimes that's fine and you just try to ignore it. And sometimes it can be very overwhelming. I think I've been like losing to the overwhelming lately. But I'm trying to pull out of it. Don't worry, I'm very stubborn. So I won't lose. If nothing else, my stubbornness will carry me. Let's see. I do have some surprises for this one as well that are being worked on. And I have some other stuff being worked on for it that's different. I need some stuff. I'm gonna have to look into it a bit after stream. I'm working on some stuff for it. I'm hoping to have another one in May as well, but I'm starting to wonder, not for my, how do I word it? Not for me. I can handle doing one every month, but there's some stuff behind the scenes I'm doing each time that makes it a bit more complicated now. And I'm kind of wondering if every 2 months might be better. But up until Dawn Trail, I'll probably do one every month unless something goes horribly wrong with Maze. Because the one I have planned for May is actually what I've been working on since last summer. But I had to delay it quite a bit. And I really don't want to keep delaying it. This is not fair to the people involved. But it's what I'm really excited about. The timing just didn't quite work out last year. I think I started working on it very shortly before Aka's graduation was announced, and I couldn't. I told everyone, I was like, I can't do this right now. We'll come back to it someday. And then a number of the people in it are very busy, so I couldn't find a window that worked for them. And hopefully this is it. Hopefully, I really don't want to delay it again if it all works out. I want it to be this time. I want it to happen. Meow! Okay. You think every 6 months is more than enough? You would think, but the other reality... Oh, Purification! New song. The other reality is, and I've said this before, one, I love doing them. I love doing them. It's not working on the concert that often that's difficult for me. It's like a lot of the side stuff for it that I'm working on right now, that I've never done before. That's what's overwhelming me. And there's people that'll be involved outside of just me that are helping with it. And I don't want to overwhelm them because I am wild with my ideas. I don't want to exhaust other people, if that makes sense. I'll probably try for a while at a 1 every month scale, and if it's just too much, then I can reevaluate. But it's one thing I do that, one, I really enjoy, two, pleases the algorithm. So if you find that's the combination as a creator is really good to dig into. If you can somehow find a way to hit both of those things, something that you love doing and something that does well, that's like the golden combination. And it's honestly something that makes me so happy. I love working with so many amazing people. It's like my favorite thing to do as a VTuber. So if I can manage, I would like to do it much more often. The birthday concert was kind of a test for how much can I cut and make it still work to do one regularly. And then for very occasional ones, I can go hard. But the regular ones be kind of more chill, like the anniversary one. So it's not gonna be like, the next one's gonna be a little more chill, but I have some surprises planned that should make it a lot more exciting as well. But they won't be at the scale with like 169 guests. It's gonna be like, these ones will probably be between 10 and 30, or 10 and 25 ideally. They're going to be a lot smaller. The big ones I'm gonna reserve for Christmas and maybe something else that I have in mind. But they're not gonna be nearly as common. Because I just don't have that kind of stamina. To be blunt, that's the whole reason. I don't have that stamina, no. I would. Everyone knows I would if I had the stamina. I 100% would. Like, it's not a question. I'd be like 200-person concert every month? Yeah! If I could, it would happen. But I think I would die. Like, no exaggeration. I think I would straight up die with the energy that takes out of me. I would just be dead. There would be no more concerts ever again. 'Cause after 2 months of that in a row, I think I would perish. So that's not gonna happen. As much as it would be great. Please don't do that. Don't worry, I literally can't. I would die! Therefore I can't! Aw, man. 2-2-2-2 though, kind of nice score. Wait, hold on. Ow! I'm gonna eat some more of my salmon. What do you think, Pimpley? Should we do one more final round this time? And then call it a day? Another final round? Was that the final round? I don't remember. I only said one more because I thought I never announced a final round. Okay. This one's the final for real. It's like when you get final underscore keyboard smash underscore for real this time. And then just like name your files. If you're like me. Hold on. Are you guys like that, or do you name your files normally? I'm really disorganized. If you think my inventory is bad, then you should see everything else in my life. I always have the best intentions. I'm like, I'm going to be organized this time, for real. I got it. And I start over and I'll buy planners, or I'll try to get organized. I'll try so hard, and then I drop the ball. I am like incapable of human organization. It's so bad. It's so bad. I've always been this way. And it's like the harder I try, the worse I get too. I swear, it's so bad. Okay. Your teacher chewed you for naming things with joke names? That's why you rename it before handing it into your teacher. They'll never know. just as long as they don't find out, it can't be a problem, right? Huh. It's your fault for telling them or letting them see it. Oh, no. Ah. Hey. I think this final round is dud. It's so over. We just started and it's so over. I always wondered how normal it is to name files keyboard smash. If it's normal or if I'm the weird one. I'm probably the weird one. I think a lot of people do it, but it's probably not normal. It's all of us failures. Wow! You got folders for each month, that way you have a lead. Oh, I just save everything in my downloads folder. It's not good! It's not good! I laugh, but it's a problem! I laugh only because I cry. And every time I say I won't do it anymore, I do it again. I don't think I can change. I think it's too late. Save yourself. Your files with other keyboard smashes? Yeah! Exactly. It's not just me. It's not just me. I think. Sometimes it's just the easiest way to live, even if you pay for it later. It's the easiest on the short term. Long term, you suffer major. Oh, nice. Ah, he's enraged at the class. Guilty by association. I kind of get that. I think I've had teachers do the same thing. Where somebody else had a keyboard smash and I'm just sitting there like hoping they never find out. I need to break the habit. I have every intention of breaking the habit. This is part of why my taxes are so difficult, by the way. It's just trying to go through all my interactions on my cards and my PayPal and trying to figure out what the fuck every charge is and then trying to find where the receipt is, realizing I didn't keep the receipt and then being like, oh god, trying to track down a way to get the receipt. It's a nightmare. And it's all my own fault because I'm not organized and every year I say I'll be better, I don't. Why am I like this? This is like default girl failure status. Is there anyone who's not a girl failure? I need them to teach me. I don't know anyone who's not a girl failure. This is the default state of being, I think, at this point. Let's see. I get really mad at taxes anyway. Like, why do I have to file my taxes? Why do I have to go through and get all the information and tell them how much I made when they already know how much I made? Because if I get it wrong, they threaten me with legal action. Well then, why do I have to go through the effort if they're just gonna go do it for me anyway and then tell me I'm wrong? Why? Can't they just do it for me in the first place? And why should I do my taxes? Why can't the government do my taxes? And then I can fight them and be like, you're overcharging me. I'll fight you. The table's turn! That's what should happen. That's what we need. This is the change that we need in the world. Vote me for president of the universe. And I will change the way we do taxes forever. So that they actually make sense. Oh, I hate taxes. Focus 7, Nicholas McRae. VTubers sound like an accountant's nightmare. Oh, trust me. I have someone helping me with my taxes, and when she saw all the information and everything, her face, I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I managed to find someone who specializes in like entertainment and stuff, so she's seen weird stuff. She still didn't know what the heck to make of mine.
Orbital edge.
She knew what to do and how to handle it, but like the fact that it existed in the first place, she just kind of looked at it like, what is this? And I had to try to explain a lot of stuff.
Orbital edge. Object barrier.
Let's see. Bam.
Muse's kiss.
Here. But yeah, largely taxes. Just that's it. Taxes. Sigh. I really want to try to get my taxes done soon. I was going to do a taxes suffering stream, but it didn't quite work out at the time. I don't know if I can get back to that or not. I told myself I would do them off stream, but the problem is I can't keep myself accountable because I really don't want to do them. So because I ended up not doing the taxes suffering stream, I ended up just not doing my taxes. I got part of them done, and I know sometimes plays kept me company while I listen to music, but then I never went back to them ever again. I never finished. By the way, that was starting my 2023 taxes. There was some stuff I was waiting on for my 2022 taxes, but I don't think I'm gonna ever get that information, so I might have to just send it and wait with the information I have. But now there's a problem. I'm so embarrassed from the delay being so long from when I originally told them. Like, I promise, I'll send you my information by X day, and I never got back to them. And now I'm so embarrassed I can't go back to them. I can't face the tax person. I said I would originally, my first promise, I was like, okay, I'll get the information. You'll have it for sure by January 1st. I still didn't give it to him.
Tuesday charge.
I can't do it. I failed too hard. I can't face reality. Just gotta suck it up and do it. I know, but I can't. Every time I try, I sit at the computer and legitimately start sobbing. Like, I get there with every intention. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do it. And then I just start crying, and then I walk away, and I just can't do it. I have to. I know I have to. That's not an excuse. Like, I have to. I'm just struggling so hard, man. I don't know how to, like, punish myself into actually doing it. I need to somehow, though. I gotta find a way. To be fair, I'm not evading taxes. Well, I'm avoiding doing them, but I'm not avoiding paying them. If they could just tell me what to pay and I pay, that'd be so great. I'm avoiding the process. The process is so annoying. You have to file a bunch of stuff because taxes are weird for people. Yeah, I've heard. I think I was watching some of Mori's streams before where I heard her talking about that, and it sounded like a pain. I know someone too right now who's going through permanent residency in Japan, trying to not have to pay both anymore because it's just that bad. I was like, if you don't know for sure that you want to move back, it's better to like have permanent residency, just because it's so painful to deal with both tax systems. So it's better to not have to. I don't know how the stream descended into taxes. Contemplating taxes, the puzzle game stream. This is a stream. This is certainly a stream. I don't know what type of stream, but it's a stream. Almost. This is fine. Oh, praise on that! We got another song! Do you have to pay estimates every quarter? I don't have to, no. With my situation, I don't have to, but I probably should start doing that, just so I have money in the account. I did actually pay quite a bit in advance for what I think 2022 is going to be, so there is money in my account at least. Ideally, they'll see that and be less upset with me. Even though I didn't file it, I paid. So I'm like not evading taxes. I already paid them. It's just I didn't file them. Does that count? Does it count for something? Anything? Brownie points for trying at least. It better be brownie points for trying. This is why my YouTube recommends music to do taxes to. Is it because of me? I might do another taxes music stream next week. I might actually ban myself quite a bit from social media next week so that I can work really hard on getting stuff I've avoided far too long taken care of. Because I was going to do that during my break after the Christmas concert. I was going to take a week to really take care of everything I've been avoiding for so long. But I got really sick, and I unfortunately wasn't able to take care of almost anything because I was stuck in bed. So I need a week where I'm healthy, but I have less distractions. I've gotten into really bad, like, I don't know the word for it. I don't know if doom scrolling is the right word. Kind of like scrolling hypnosis lately. I used to be really good at getting off social media, like, when I need to. But lately I've been really, really bad. And I keep blinking, and it's been like an hour of brainless scrolling. And I think I need to, like, shake that habit before I can use it more responsibly again, because it's cutting into so much of my time. It's like a nightmare when that starts happening. Also, Joey, thank you so much for the gifted, and thank you so much, Robbie, for enabling. Also, the Vulcan Liner! You don't see the evolution wheel? Yeah, they don't have the evolution wheel in it. That is one thing that I actually kind of like. Over time, just because it takes less room on the screen. But it is difficult when you're getting used to it and learning what combines with what. It takes a bit of getting used to. Okay, we're fine. I don't think we're fine very long, though, unfortunately. Ah! Oh boy! We're so not fine! Ah! Okay, we failed. Also, Joey, thank you for the gifts again, and congrats on getting a UK, and make sure to thank Joey. Let's see. We don't know for sure if Mega Lola is the final form. I think it is, because all the other ones were shown off in the promo, and I got 3,000 with it, so I think it is the final. Hi, give me a stretch. Okay, I think that should be the actual final. I might go have a yummy treat, reward myself, and then get some important stuff done, and then try to decide if I'm going to see the eclipse or not, because I still don't know if I'm going to travel. For context, if I do travel for the eclipse, I need to catch a flight in like 12 hours. We'll see. We'll see what I end up deciding. If nothing else, maybe it'll help me get off social media for a bit if I have bad reception. I haven't decided yet. It's probably gonna come down to what the weather looks like in the area I could potentially go. If I do see the eclipse, I probably won't stream on Monday. If I do go to see the eclipse, we probably will finish Heaven's Ward on Monday. Wait, wrong word. Yeah. Also, Joey, thank you again for the gifted. And Nomad, thank you so much for nibbling. So yeah, you understand what I mean. Maybe Heaven's Word finale on the Monday, or maybe not. Also, hello, ma'am. I don't know. If I do on Monday, we'll be doing the Oliver Fogg event as well. In Reverse 1999. Yeah. Wait, I need to take a screenshot for Twitter. Yeah! Okay, I'll get that as a screenshot. Let me see. Yeah. Thank you guys for the congrats and for hanging out with me while I played it, and surprisingly got used to my own voice a little quicker than I thought, so it was easier. I will raid some people. And next week, there's streams, yes. Oh, Safaria, thank you, and hello! I don't know about my TV. I can tell you one stream that's definitely happening next week. I said about this one before. I'm stretching, don't mind me. I am going to be doing a Mahjong in Final Fantasy XIV collab with Kai and a representative from Stoneforge and a representative from Vita Ramen. It's gonna be quite fun and pretty chill. I might do some grinding with I don't know for the rest of the stream. Is there anything active to grind right now? Maybe some like PvP gear or something. I might do some grinding as well, just so we can get some done, so that I don't take a full stream to just do that. Or we can start astrologing at the same time. I don't know. But we will have a good time regardless when and whatever I stream. I don't know if you can tell, my brain is tired. My brain is giving up. So I think it's time to go. I'll try to finish the Nikkei song cover as well for Tonya's song if I can get the energy to finish that, but I probably won't finish it today. Yeah, I gotta go. On the bright side, whatever's messing up my throat, I think is starting to go away because this is the first day in a while where I don't taste blood after streaming. I never had an injury. Like, I sound fine. I'm not coughing up blood. I just taste blood and it's awful. But I don't today. So that's a nice sign. I think that means I'm getting better, question mark. Maybe it's all the boxing helping strengthen my body. Speaking of which, I gotta do the boxing, so I gotta go. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let me put on my ending screen and then we'll find some people to raid. Wait, let me drop my links in chat first. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I never pinned a tweet this whole time. Whoops. Oh, well. It's too late now. That was a big mistake for this stream. It's fine. It's fine. It was an accident. Please check out my merch through the link that I just spammed. This is fine. This is fine. Okay! We go and send some raids now. Thank you guys for the stream. Bye-bye. Let me know as well if you prefer the new arm tracking or the old arm tracking. I think there's benefits to both. I don't know which is objectively better though. Let's see who we can raid. I don't think anyone will be playing this, so maybe like just chatting or something. Or another game that's like really chill. Oh man, Girl DM is still finishing post ARR. I wonder where she's at. A time to every purpose. While others look forward to the Imperial. Oh! She's at the banquet! I will be lurking. I will be lurking. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, she's getting fed up with it. She's like, I can't wait to finish post ARR. She doesn't understand that she's so close to such a good part. I can't raid her, but I'm gonna come back and hang out here. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys to Aqua playing Power Wash Simulator because I feel like Power Wash Simulator is a very similar type of game that's just kind of relaxing and chill chatting. And then I'm gonna go lurk in Girl DM's stream after a little bit of hanging out with Aqua. Let me see, hold on. It sounds so relaxing already with the power washing noises. This is Aqua! Let me read the rules real quick. Rules Trolls, be nice to each other. I'm a genderless android. Please refer to me with they, them, or he, him. No backseating. Give me hints respectfully and if given permission. Ask for permissions before posting links, including clips, so Nightbot won't time you out. Refrain from leaving me out of your conversation. Do not mention other streamers unless I started it. Oh god, it just scrolled. Where am I? Please be respectful. There's boundaries and limits. Thank you for visiting the lab. I'm gonna send you guys to Aqua, and then we'll find someone to raid on the YouTube side. Hold on. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now let's see who we got on YouTube. Let me see. Who is live? Who is live? One second. Let me see. Who's available to me? One second. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta unplug my monitor for 1 sec. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, did I just... Oh my god, I just put it back in her. Hold on. No? Oh, I think I did it right. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. I couldn't see my second monitor, but now it's plugged in. Now we are good. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Who should we raid on the YouTube side? Let me see. What is this? I want to check out what this is actually. I think it's a pilot of some new stuff. Wait, hold on. Sounds interesting. I want to check it out. Give me a sec. Because I'm curious. What is this? Okay, it's a collab. Maybe I won't rate it just to be safe. Octavian's doing a new Brain Show pilot and I was gonna rate it. But I don't know anyone else in the collab, so I don't know if that'd be weird if I rated it. So let's rate someone else. Let's see. You know what? This looks interesting. I want to see what it is. I want to see what this is. Okay. Let's raid Charlotte Suzu doing stand-up comedy. I'm curious about what this is gonna be like. It sounds like a good place to raid. Hold on. Okay, this is Charlotte Suzu. I am extremely morbidly curious right now. We're gonna send you guys here. Charlotte's rules are: act like you have some home training. Let's try to keep chat PG-13. Don't be lewd. Please refrain from mentioning view count, CCV in chat. I don't do random say my name requests for free, donate, or join membership. I'm gonna send you guys over. I feel like in general, say my name requests are frustrating. I like to say hi when I catch new people coming in, but when people ask me to say hi, I immediately don't want to say hi anymore. In fact, I want to ignore it. It just feels weird when people ask for it. Well, say hi if we can say hi. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to Charlotte Suzu. Have a good time.